Welcome, welcome. So today is another interactive live that we're gonna have, and we are doing gnome because today is already too late for Christmas. So we're not doing Halloween anymore. We're not doing fall anymore. We step into Christmas right away. And let me see if I can find the gnome for you. I have it some. Oh, right here. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking of. So I'm thinking of gnome. It's so easy to do, by the way, to do a hat. And then I have a technique for like the beard and everything else embossed. So it's gonna be pretty cool and easy. And today I am going live with Linz. Let me see, stop sharing. And let me make Tara moderator first. Add moderator, confirm, and let me add Linz. Hold on. Okay. What's Linz? So is it gonna be a step by step?
You want me to join in real quick too?
What now? Linz is next chapter now. Okay, invite. Let me know when Linz coming. Yes, we're gonna do a gnome. Gremlin, we're gonna do gremlin later too. Gnome first. Okay. I invited Linz. Lynn don't seem to be able to. Okay, invite again. Lynn, I invited you. Watch out for the invitation. Okay. Hi, Loving313. Thank you, gifted hand. Okay, how about Lynn's request me? That's easier last time. Okay, let me search for the Lynn request. Couldn't find any request. I invite her twice, but she didn't get my invitation. Let me invite her again.
Let me send one to you and start this one, and then maybe
okay.
jumble things up. I just
Okay,
requested.
so we're gonna
Just request.
double screen first. Okay. Okay. Lynn, I'm gonna invite you again. You just have to look for the invitation. Okay, invite. I invite you 3 times already.
Me?
No, I invite Lynn right now.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll out.
Okay. She still doesn't get the invitation. Okay. I'm gonna cancel and I'm gonna invite her one last time. Let me see. Okay, invite. Doesn't seem she get my invitation. Is she get my invitation? No.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. She have to request me because. Okay. So let me invite it myself first. Okay, Votino, ready, doesn't? Invite. Okay, if Linz couldn't come on, then we have to do it alone. I don't know why I couldn't invite Linz. Do you get my invitation?
Nope.
I'm gonna cancel it, invite again.
Ready? Let me go in. Let me completely scroll out.
Okay.
Let me come in. Let's forget about lunch for a minute.
Okay.
Let me click in here. Now. Okay, moderated.
Okay.
Now I'm requesting to join. Send request.
Send request. Accept.
Still nothing. You're not on.
I'm on the small page. I'm on the small page, so you have to be on the big page. Okay. Want me to accept again?
You want you to accept again?
No, I just accept again. Okay, let me accept again. Keep accepting, but it doesn't take it.
Tanya said she's ready to go if we would like her as a backup.
Let me invite
her
Tanya.
accent's so much better.
Let me invite Tanya to see if it works. I invited Lynn, but she didn't get it for some reason. Right, Tanya. Oh, yay. Oh.
No, that's me over here.
Okay. Send request. Okay. Accept. Let me see. Lynn send the request. Let me accept Lynn's. See. Accept Lynn. Okay, Lynn's work.
Okay. Can you hear me?
All right. Let me see. Let me turn the volume on. Hi, Lynn's.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, finally. And Tanya, fuck off if you think you're taking my place, bitch. Who do you think you are? This is my space. Oh,
Hi,
I'll take
Lynn.
it. I'll take it if she can't do it. Get your own space, doll.
I already accept you too, though.
No, that would have been a perfect backup. I was really frustrated then because I was trying to bloody get you, but nothing was happening.
Okay, so today we're going to do the gnome. Let me find the gnome.
I am sending request.
And
Hi, Dustin. Long time no speak.
I just accept. Okay, so we're going to do a
Look
gnome
at
design.
you.
Okay.
Oh, wicked. We're going to do the wood all over.
Yes.
Oh, mate, that looks brilliant.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
we need 3 now only. We need this one, and this one.
Okay,
But
what
this one
about the other
the same,
two?
this one the same. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do the other two in my own time.
Yeah, just 3 now.
Okay.
Just 3 now because we have reputation.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh!
Anyway, Tina, where have you been?
Aubrey's
I've been
screen
waiting.
is on.
I thought you said 10 a.m. I've been sitting here for fucking 12 hours. Where you been?
She would have been sitting there.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
also, can I just say, if anyone's gonna message or say anything regarding me, can you just tag my name so that I see it in the notifications later? Because if Dustin doesn't see all the messages, I won't know what's happening if people are talking.
Whatever you're saying right now, I hope you're not talking to me.
I didn't listen to anything she said.
I didn't either. I couldn't understand. I was so looking forward to Tanya.
I was taking out the nail tip. Take out 2
Oh,
fingers
Dustin,
and
I'm so pleased you're here. Right, what you saying,
stop white.
Pino?
Give me 2 white fingers with pigment.
Right,
base.
give you 2 white fingers. That's easy, but I've got gloves on. Here, 2 white fingers.
Crazy.
You're funny.
I
2 white fingers.
say give me 2 albino fingers. I say give me 2 white fingers. 2 white fingernails.
Oh, okay. You need to explain yourself. You know what I'm like.
I've been watching lately. They coming from her country.
Oh my Lord.
Can you even see me? Where am I? There I am.
I can't see you. I can only see your hand, your tables. That's it.
Can you see me? Oh, you can't see the nail. Can you see me painting?
I can see the nail.
That's all you need to see. What else did you want to see, cheeky?
want to see as much as possible, Linz.
Ian, Tina's flirting with me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's very pixelated.
Yeah.
It's pixelated.
It is pixelated.
Is it? I don't know what to do about that.
Very, very pixelated.
Maybe it will clear up in a minute.
I'm gonna wear my gloves on. Yeah, it's very blurry. It's happened all the time when we try to connect two cameras together.
You want me to take the one off?
Yeah.
Well, but
Oh, not?
Be
Okay.
two cameras, but
okay. Okay, so give me 2 white fingernails.
Okay,
Take
I'm doing
finger
it.
out. I'm out of pigment base.
Do you want to borrow mine? I got shitloads.
I couldn't reach it through camera. I couldn't reach it through the phone.
Well, it'll take 2 weeks to get here because that's how long I have to wait for your fucking deliveries.
The shadow is already arrived.
Oh,
but
yeah,
today. Yeah, it's right today. So I have
fantastic.
tell Cindy.
I'm gonna get on there and get some.
We're only doing 2. This one, it doesn't look better. I wonder if you had to restart before you.
Yeah, usually it's pixelated. We have to restart. Let's ask the people, is it still blurry? If it's still blurry, we can get out and get in really quick.
Wait,
it's clear now? Okay, good. Okay, it's clear now. Screen look perfect. Good. Okay, which finger? Lashley said. So it's going to be the middle finger and the ring finger. Both of these fingers will be all white. Middle and rings. This one much better.
Okay.
So the middle and the ring is all white. And
that's all white then.
Yeah. This is gonna be so easy, you guys.
As he says, with 15 years experience.
Oh, shut up, Lynn. 15 years experience. I'm just 21.
Yeah.
Next time what we'll do is we'll put one on the one internet and one on the other internet.
Okay.
That should clear it up.
I think this internet, this is cellular data.
Right.
Can you?
And then what?
What? Oh, why can't you see me?
You can only see this.
Oh, how come? One sec. Gavin's here trying to sort out my camera for me.
Okay, so you look at the camera and you just bring a finger to your camera to see if you see. Yes. See, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You see the nail and the polish, all that, it needs to be off screen like this. On screen, it's just your nails. Everything else is around it.
Okay. Is that better, Gav?
I can see your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that polish, if you put the polish here, when you hover your hand, you don't have anything to anchor it. So without a polish bottle, you can anchor your hand onto the screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's easier.
Yeah, well, there you can see, Gav.
Yeah, I can see your hand.
Yeah, now you can. Okay.
Okay, so you have
cool.
2 white fingers?
Right, I've got 10, but yeah, the other ones, give me 5 seconds, it's coming out.
Cricket. Crazy.
Close that door down. Okay, right, we've got 2 white fingers.
Okay, take out brown ink.
Brown ink. Love it. Give it a shake.
Give it a shake. I always want to give it a shake. It's just an excuse, you know. No. I always want to shake.
Yeah, we all know what you like, Tino. I don't mind to shake myself, to be fair. Right. Ink.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
So this brown ink,
Yeah.
we're gonna brush from top to bottom. Remember, don't stop, but you can go slow.
Okay. Are we covering the whole now?
Hold now.
Okay.
Just from top to bottom. We try to look for vein and contrast. Just like that. And I discover slow is better than fast because it's allowed the ink time to actually dry. Cut.
Are we cut? Yeah, we're
Mhm.
doing that.
Just like that. Because if it's all wet, it can be runny, it can be too even. So we want it to just slowly brush from top to bottom with brown ink.
Oh shit! I'm using black.
Yeah, right. I'm watching you. My eyes on you. Okay. So when I'm done, I'm gonna pick an area. I'm gonna restroke it just to make it contrasted.
Okay. In the middle, yeah.
Yeah. And maybe a little bit on the side right here. I just love how it's just like already become woodish.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. I still always
You should try doing an
detail.
ombre wood.
Yeah.
You've not done an ombre wood,
You
have
didn't.
you? Oh look,
You
I
didn't see
have.
mine last year. The ombre.
No, it
The wood
wasn't.
ombre.
It wasn't an ombre, darling. It was. You had a smile line. Sorry.
Everybody,
Oh, okay.
everybody.
It wasn't an ombre. I'm the only one that's done an ombre wood.
What doesn't?
Asked me to distract you guys so that you would slow down a little bit so they can catch up.
Oh, okay.
If they could just have like 20 undisturbed seconds, they would be so happy.
You hear?
Yeah.
They said doing it with that lady, and that's where they said it to that lady from that country.
I know, right?
It's going too quick. They don't like it. They need that.
Need to keep pace.
Hello, nail addict.
Okay.
Well, this finger, I'm gonna do the same thing though.
Look at that.
The same thing.
Fucking identical.
What can we use?
We're doing the
Okay.
same with this one, yeah?
If there's no brown ink, you can use the ink that you already have. But yeah, because you will notice the difference because this ink is very special. So far, this is the result that I have with this ink. So you can take an alcohol ink or whatever ink you already have, but then you would notice the very distinctive difference between this ink and that ink. This is very exclusive.
But you should always try other forms, and then you'll understand why it doesn't work.
Yes. I have this very specially made. Look at that. Wood already appear right in front of you. Just from top to bottom. You don't stop. The trick right here is you do not stop in the middle. You just run from top to bottom. If you slow, that's great. Don't be too much in a hurry. Just don't stop. When you go all the way.
All the way.
All the way. See? And then when you're done, you can pick a spot to restroke over again so you can make this contrast because you don't want it to be like too even. I mean, it's up to you, but in my point of view, contrast is better. You pick a spot and then you just go again just to make it even.
Okay. Tina, do your bottle up on your ink because the amount of times I've just knocked it and it's nearly fallen over. So I've learnt my lesson. Make sure you do it up when you're finished.
Oh.
Shut it, Dustin.
I was laughing. I'm watching a funny video over here.
He didn't laughing at you. He not laughing at you, Lynn. He laughing with
Okay.
me at you.
Oh, okay. This here, if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Next Chapter Now as _ by Linz.
Yes.
All 134 of you.
This is a mother
140.
of the twin property. The property twins.
Property twins.
Yes.
Yeah. And Synthesis Productions. Come on, don't forget the older one.
They her spawn.
We don't know that. We just know she raised them. She might have kidnapped them.
Right. You never know.
Remember, we've been watching
Kidnap them.
And another thing is when you're done,
Yeah.
if your vein is like too crazy and you want to wash it out a little bit, you can with a little acetone and a little ombre brush right here. And you can like run over it just to wash it. Basically, it will make it a little bit softer.
Do you want me to do that?
If you want, it's an option.
Well, I'm doing what you want. So if you want me to, I'll do it. Do it. Let's find my ombre brush.
Alcohol. Let me try acetone.
Yeah, don't use alcohol. It don't work.
Let me see. Oh yeah, acetone is better.
Yeah. Much.
Okay. I'm gonna wash it a little bit right here. A little bit right here. So it's not too watermelony. You know, wood is a little more inconsistent than that.
Watermelony?
Yeah. You know, the stripe of the watermelon. If it's too much stripe, then it looks watermelony. So you want to have stripe, you just want it to be inconsistent stripe. You don't want to be like very even.
Watermelony?
Watermelony.
Who's Melanie?
It's watermelon and then an E at the end because that is how you make
What is it?
a noun into an adjective. Like, you ever heard an expression like, oh, her face is so watermelony?
I've heard the expression, her face is so fucking ugly, but not watermelon.
No, you never heard her face is so watermelony or
butterface, but
his look is very watermelony. You never heard that?
No, we have now.
It's because I just made it up.
I feel like
okay. So I'm gonna get a brown and a black. Whenever you're done with this, basically you just take brown ink and you just run on white background from top to bottom and then wash a little bit. So that's all for the word. Now, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna get to brown and black color to make like a deep brown gel for detail. If anyone still working on it, go ahead. You just basically just repeat in the same step, just from top to bottom. Remember that, just from top to bottom. Make a beautiful wood pattern. I'm just now gonna make a brown ink to the brown gel to add detail.
Right, brown gel.
Now,
brown and black, yeah?
Brown and black.
Really, this is an easy money maker for everyone. So if you fall behind, let me know. Maybe just hit like one button 4 times in a row. That way you're not actually typing because that's taking time too. But we'll try to keep a slow pace.
Yeah. Yeah. You just run from top to bottom. It's very simple. Just from top to bottom on the ink. And then when you're done, you just need a deep brown gel like mine.
Hello, Gavin.
If the brown is too light, you add black in it. Just to make it deep. A deep brown.
Peach watermelon. Right.
Okay. Isn't that right, Victoria? Victoria said, I give up no brown ink, so try to make it now. And my nail look peach and watermelony. Isn't it cool, this ink?
She don't know.
I know, but she used a type of ink. That's why it look peachy. I can already tell what she used.
Oh.
I used a ink before and it looked, it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right.
Why can't I see any comments? Oh, there they are. I need to click the button.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, really. Right, let me unclick that because it's covering up your screen. Right, what we're doing here, we've got, you're using 10mm.
10 millimeters, yeah. And a deep brown gel.
Yeah, that was very English of me, wasn't it? 10mm.
Oh, yeah.
This pretty much the only part that easy, but you have to have the step. Now this part right here, you can just use any brown gel. But we're just add tiny little detail. That's all.
Okay, you're
We just
going to
pick a
run
spot.
through it.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So you pick a spot. Let's say this spot right here. You and me have the same spot. So we're gonna make an eye. Okay. So
Did you hear my stomach rumble?
No, I didn't. Let me hear it again. Okay. So you see this? You make that. It's just like an eye.
Aye.
Yeah. You know what it look like. You just draw that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a dead fish, basically.
Like, you know what we didn't do?
What's that?
I didn't mat it first.
No, you don't need to mat it first.
Yeah,
that's not the word.
Because if you make a but if you make a mistake, like I just did, then I can just wipe it off and start again. If I wipe it off, I'm going to wipe my ink
You
off.
are correct. You are correct.
Yeah, so I should mat it first. Let me get rid of this.
And people at home too, if you want, you can mat it first. If you're gonna make a mistake, mat it first.
Yeah, because we're not all geniuses like you.
Yes, I will pin the website, Tara. Let me see.
I'm going to mat it first.
Shop, and then I'm adding color information. Okay. And pin. Okay. So right now, Linz is matting her nail. Just in case we're gonna make a mistake, we don't want to wipe it up. Okay. Design name. Okay.
Is she doing the second nail out of frame, or is she still on the first one? What's going on with Linz?
I've finished already, Dustin.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting on
Linz, you are completely out of frame. Like we don't see you at all.
Really? What about now?
No.
Wow. Well, on my camera, I'm right in the center. I don't get it.
Well, do you look on your phone?
Yeah. I'm literally right in the center.
Okay. Right now you're in frame. Right now you're in frame, yeah.
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 Right, I'm just matting this second one. And then I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Good.
I could have showed off and just done it like,
do you like
you're doing it, but I wanted to demonstrate to everyone.
Huh?
You posted what?
I posted a quickie design today for beginners.
You did a quickie today?
I did a quickie today.
What was it? Did I see it?
It's something very simple. I post right away. It's something very simple.
Well, about 30 minutes before you went on.
Yeah, and short now too. Short and simple now.
I haven't seen it then because I was busy sitting down waiting, ready to get involved. So I didn't have time to go wandering around to have a look to see what you've posted. Just saying.
Tip by Jen say, I wish I have time to sit down and do this with y'all. It looks so fun, but I need to cook before I can do anything. So Jen, if you add Tara, we have a WhatsApp group, and in that WhatsApp group, whenever I go on live, I notice everyone like a day before, and I give everyone the list of what to use. So if you're not in that group, you probably want to, just so you can get alert, so you can be prepared.
Right, so,
I'm
going to bring you down a bit because I can't see what you're doing, so I'm going to bring you. Can you still see me now?
I can see you.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So let me. Right. Okay. I'm back where you are now.
Okay.
So you're going to run that all the way down. Have you done the other one?
So I am going around it several times like this.
Okay. Your brown's a bit darker than mine, actually.
Okay. Mix in a little. No, your look fun too. No, don't make it darker. Your look.
No.
Don't make it darker.
Okay. making.
Okay.
No,
You
no,
want
it's too
this.
close.
You want this before you run anything down.
Yeah.
This,
Okay.
you want that before you run anything down. And then you can start running down. And remember, don't only use the tip of your brush. Make it nice and thin. And the grain don't have to be perfect neither. You're out of frame again.
Sorry. You know why? Because the phone's right in my face and I can't see. Whenever I'm painting, I take my looking over my glasses. So I'm looking like, because I'm really short-sighted, I can see clearly.
How about tilted your phone so you can actually look at it and your phone will not be right in front of your face. Your phone will be kind of like on the left.
Just because, what about if I turn it, 1 minute, let me just do that. What about if I turn it on the side?
Yeah.
Is that any good? There.
Okay.
Is that right like that?
Okay, do it. Let me see.
Because I'm on the side, but I've got more room for to look what I'm doing. Right, so if I put that there, you can see that, right?
Yes.
And then I can see exactly what I'm doing now. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it. I can
right,
see
so
very well.
you're still on the other one. So you did 2 knots, yeah? On one now?
Yes. Yeah. Down here, it's kind of like a knot too. Just a little bit. I basically put the knot in the dark area.
So 2 things real quick. Tino, this is from Nancy Nails. I accidentally ordered clear spider gel. The problem is I don't know how to use it.
Okay, clear spider gel. After you use it, you can rub chrome on, or you can mix it with pigment to turn it into different colors.
And then are you using paint for the knot?
Paint for the knot? Yes. It's just like a dark brown. And it's like a gel polish even. Unless if your gel polish is like super runny, then of course you're gonna paint fine line and make it very dark. So you need it to be darker. But if your gel polish is opaque, that's very good. Because then you can draw a little fine line and you still can see those fine line. Just want a very fine line. Just use the tip of your brush. Okay.
Now I remember what I was looking up earlier.
What's that?
I was going to find out about Christmas music and whether it was copyrighted or not.
Yeah.
So when we get done, remind me.
Okay, so we just want to paint a little stripe here and there, just very nice and thin. And we want to do it on both hands. So just a simple wood pattern. Good. Linz, very good. Some more wood pattern right here. Just like that. It's really fun doing this because the line is not parallel. The line can be like really messy. And raggedy, yeah.
The weather outside is frightful.
And
my dear,
the sun is so brightful.
And sense a place to go.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow. Well, you finally kiss goodnight.
Good night.
How I hate going out in the snow.
In the snow.
You really hold me tight. All the way home I'll be warm.
Oh, that's the wrong part.
Oh my God, no.
The wrong part.
Oh.
Okay.
Karaoke and painting now is my dream.
Oh, yeah?
Abby said, Danny's yelling, it's still Halloween.
Oh, it's not. It's too late for Halloween. It is too late.
Hi, Danny. He's my #1 fan.
Oh my goodness. You've had a couple people follow you, Linz.
Oh, yeah.
When
Oh, thanks, guys.
well, actually, they were females.
There's still guys. Guys and girls.
Oh, Tino, they said you have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
We love you.
I'm watching American Got Talent.
Did I really just snort? That's really funny. Have you finished both nails already?
Yeah, he's just sitting here with his thumbs up, patiently waiting.
His thumbs up is what?
Patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting. Danny says. Danny also says.
Somebody make a fence?
A what?
Oh, honey, your nail. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. See Brown in to make a fence.
That's good.
Oh, that's cool. A fence. What's the theme of the set though? I wonder what's the theme of the set. That is so cool. A fence, of course. I love it.
Well, you're just assuming
in the garden.
Fencing fence.
Okay. So that is a background. That's a background.
Is why I matted it. Because when you fuck up, you can just wipe it off and do it quickly again.
Yeah. Okay, so next we're gonna paint this gnome on. This cute little gnome. Okay, so we're gonna paint him on in here.
Okay, bear with me.
So we obviously need green next.
The camera's actually better this angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is, my
arm
is not resting properly and my hand is shaky.
It's very good. I never put the camera right in front of my face. I always tilt it a little bit. So it's actually a little bit on my lap looking in. So I can be as close as possible.
Right.
Gosh, Tino, look at her shake. Man.
It's on purpose. She wanted to look natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? You sure?
I don't know.
Should we get an insurance policy on her?
We should. A life insurance.
I don't know if she's got a lot left.
It's all those drugs I'm on, Dustin.
Oh, okay. Yes. That makes sense.
Right now she's craving. Yeah. She using it as a weapon.
Oh,
yeah.
This is our marbled wood.
Can I just say something as well to everybody? That just now, if you see here, look, I just did that line there. It's not as thin as I'd like it. Okay. So I'm going to get my flat silicone tool. And what I do is I just push against it and make it thinner.
Ooh.
And when you're pushing against it, you have to push in the same direction as you're pushing, because otherwise you drag the gel backwards and then it ends up smearing on the side. But if you want to make it thinner, when I do my lettering, I normally...
So really what you're doing is you are letting some stick to it and you're erasing it, basically.
Yeah.
So
she's pushing it like when you push in water up the
to remove, though, right?
Yeah.
Because she makes it feel like, you know...
But it's just I do it and it works for me, so maybe it would work for someone else.
That's fantastic, Linz. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah,
I just wonder why when she touches the surface, gel doesn't stick. Hey, Linz, let's try this.
It doesn't stick.
Let's take your brush.
Right. I need to cure this first.
No. Let's take your brush and I want you to press it on the palette.
Do you not want me to cure this first?
No. Take out your brush.
Okay. Yeah. Press on the palette.
Press on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now roll it from side to side and make sure you really, really press.
Yeah.
Roll it from side to side.
Yeah.
Okay, now stroke it out. I just wonder why gel did not touching Gel did not stick onto your surface.
What do you mean? It did stick onto the surface.
More. Like make sure it's really packed in there, and then okay, try it again. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay, try again. Okay, draw on it. Let me see.
See, look like that. That's what I'm talking about. So I want it thinner. Where are we? There. I want that line to be thinner, but I pressed too hard
Or maybe
on it, so
you couldn't see it in camera. Is that gel when you run through it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But because it's a little bit too thick, I just use the silicone tool to push up against it, and it thins it out, and then I've got a nice thin line like that.
Okay.
That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying that there's not gel on the brush.
Maybe the camera is blurry.
Yeah, we can't see too much of.
Yeah.
Can you not?
Okay. So I'm gonna take the green gel out. Take our green gel polish. Okay, so
Right,
this
is
is
okay?
going to be
I'm
the
okay
color
to
I'm
cure
using.
this now.
Okay, I'm gonna take the green out.
I'm all right to cure these now, right?
Yes.
Abby, that's exactly what happened to us also.
Okay.
Right. Let's put
So
that
I'm
aside.
gonna take out the middle fingers, and we are gonna start on the gnome.
Okay. Uno momento. Middle finger, green.
Now,
Okay.
first
Oh,
step
middle. Oh,
easy.
right. Okay, not a new one. You want the wood one. It's just curing.
Yes.
Give me 30 seconds.
When we start at the gnome, we know that right at the gnome, that is the middle of the nails, period. From here to here on the top, and from here to here down the bottom.
Yep.
This is the middle. So the hat gonna be the middle, gonna be half of the top part, and then the beard gonna be half of the bottom part. So we have an equal part down here and an equal part up here. Okay, start from the middle. So this is the middle of the nail right here. So half of the top part gonna be the hat, so it's gonna raise way up here, and then the other part down here gonna be the shoe of the gnome. So this is the middle where later on the nose gonna be, and in that middle part, I am gonna paint a line through.
Are you using your 10 still?
Yes, still 10 millimeters, just like that, just like a little line.
Shit. Just squirted bloody acetone all over my leg.
Oh, that's cold.
Fucks. Yeah. It's okay. Nothing to see here. It's dry already.
And don't let the line touch the side. Just leave a little space on both sides for the line.
Right. So through the middle.
Okay, from the middles.
Yeah. And not straight to the end, just through the middle.
Yeah, just through the middles. Okay, good. I'll run through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah. You should do it thicker. Yours is thicker.
Oh, we're gonna color it all in.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a top, and the top is I would say a little more than half, just a little more. You just want to make sure you have space above and space below. So it's gonna be like the triangle, except for it's a hat. So you want to like not be straight like that. That's good. Just like that. And then this side, same thing. So it's like a triangle, but not really. It's a hat. Okay. Good, good. Now, this top right here, we are going to pull it out and pull it out just for it to be like the end of the hat. And then we can fill it all up.
Like that? Ah, yeah.
Let me see.
And then color it in.
Okay, come out. Okay. More.
Yeah.
A little more.
More what? Come out?
Yes. Yeah. Good. Okay. Now let's fill it in. Okay.
This is going to be the whole. Once you see where I've got the other way. Look, see here is the bottom part there. Am I leaving enough space here?
Everything look good.
Yeah.
I pointed out if something go wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna take like a big blob and I'm just gonna blob it right in the middle.
Yeah, me
and then
too,
from there,
funnily enough.
yeah, I'm gonna pull everything out. Okay. And then after everybody is done with this, you cure for 60 seconds. Take your time, Victoria.
Look at it this way. At least you're trying. But as slow as Linz is going, she should be able to catch up, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cure this.
Don't forget, I'm not a professional. This is just a hobby for me.
Just a hat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Linz. I didn't know you could hear me.
Just a hat. My inspo pic I found on Google. I clicked on gnome and I found a whole bunch. Of course, I make a few adjustments on the gnome.
You gotta be.
Yeah, but the concept is very simple. A hat and a beer. It's just that the beer, we're going to use some special effect, some emboss, and some 3D, of course.
What,
But
the name's going to have a beer?
yeah,
Are
it's going to have a beer.
we using bubble effect for that?
And this is not gnome with a G. This is gnome with a K. Gnome. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this hat here.
Okay, let me see yours. Am I
Right
look
here.
right? Yeah.
Yep, you are on point.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're done, you cure.
I just want to bring that down a bit because you didn't say to me it's not a straight end for the hat. It's a bit rounded.
Yeah.
So you keep these secrets so that yours looks better than mine at the end. I know your game. You're like, oh, I'll just tell her half of what to do and I'll just perfect it while she's not looking.
I try to keep it short. I try to keep it short and simple.
That's what she said.
I try to keep it short and simple. So I doesn't talk over you.
That's an accomplishment if you can do that.
What, keeping it short and simple?
Okay, ready?
He has to fold it in half, I know.
Oh, black and green. I'm putting it side by side so I can deepen up the green.
Did you say adding black to the green?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And not a lot, just little by a time. You don't want it to be black, but you don't want it to be bright green. You want it to be sort of in the middle, like let me mix it and let me show you. Like these colors.
Oh, okay, quite a bit darker than that then.
Yeah.
need some more green because I don't want to fucking run out. I know what you're like. I'd rather have too much and throw it away than not have enough and try and mix the same colour again.
Right. Exactly. I hate that. Oh.
Yeah. You'll excuse the brand in my hand because I haven't got the shadow yet, won't you? I won't mention it because I'm not going to give them any praise on their gel.
We still going to use the 10mm.
Okay. What are we using this for? Do I need more gel than that?
So we're gonna paint it little stripe like this for the plait.
Okay.
What you have, I would say enough because later on you need one finger like this too.
Okay, so I'm going to make some more because that's no way is that going to stretch.
Okay.
Let me just slap that on. If I run out of like green, you can just send me some more in the post as a gift, right? It's my birthday coming up.
Sure.
Thanks, girl. You're so lovely.
I'm not the one to do the shipping.
Tino,
yeah.
My birthday
when
is on a Thursday.
Thursday, but when? Oh, you're Scorpio.
On the same day as the dates is the same date as your dates, but you're December and I'm November.
Oh.
So I was going to say, do you reckon you'll be able to do a live on that day and I can come on live on my birthday?
I don't know.
We don't celebrate our birthday.
No, but you celebrate mine.
Not really. It really is just another day.
Oh. Well, I'm going to be 35. That's a big milestone.
Well, but see, here's the problem. Tino's got over 1 million people, the followers and stuff. And if we start liking one, we're going to have to like them all.
Right.
Anyway, wait.
It's out of stock. Shadow just arrived today. So most likely it's going to be on website tomorrow.
The beginning of this sentence, I do believe I said, Tino, you didn't hear me say Dustin, what do you reckon? Did you?
And then that was an uncomfortable.
Okay, pay attention, people. It's time to draw.
Right, ready?
You should get my whistle. Get it out. Okay, 10mm and dark green. Let's get this trend started. Okay. So we are going to paint stripe. And what we want to do, so I'm going to paint one stripe on the palette. So let's say my stripe is this thick. Okay, so the next stripe from here, I have to give it a spacing. So I give it a little spacing and I paint another stripe. This stripe have to be exactly the same thickness as the first stripe. And when I space again, the negative space also have to be exactly the same as the other negative space. Then I am going to paint another stripe oppositely like this. Also, that stripe have to be the same thickness as the other green stripe. Now, when I space apart, it also have to be the same. And if you look at the negative space, you will see square. Now, the reason why the green have to be exactly the same thickness and the negative space have to be exactly the same thickness because you want it to be square. If you don't have the same thickness, if your spacing is all over the place, you will have rectangle. We don't want rectangle, we want all square. That's why we have to be the same thickness, the same spacing, so it can turn out square. Remember, we don't want rectangle like this. Let me give you an example. If I paint a stripe like this, and then the next stripe I have gonna be a little thinner, and then the next stripe I'm gonna have bigger spacing, and then I'm gonna paint a stripe right here, and then my next stripe maybe is a little bit bigger. As you can see here, I don't have the plait. All I have is a very messed up plait. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So everything's square.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am going to go, let's go crisscross, like an X. So let's paint it one stripe right here. Okay. Okay, let's wait for Linz. Okay. So you want to establish the thickness of it. However, take you one, it's up to you. You just make sure that everything else look exactly like that. Not too thin, not too thick. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do a bit more. See, also, when I do things like this, if I go over the edge and I don't want to, then I just get this silicone tool. It's my favourite friend, and I just push up against it, and it makes it flush on the side.
I think.
Because
Oh, you
sometimes
want
I
to show
go.
Abby? Cause I think I saw Abby use it once before.
I don't know.
Or someone.
I think so. Yeah, I taught Abby everything she knows.
Right. You want to paint another stripe. So you just keep it equal to the last stripe. Okay. Mine might be a little dark. That's fine. Okay, another stripe. And let's not kid it. Let's also paint the perpendicular stripe too, so it can be thinness. Cause if we kid it, then the next one gonna be overlapped. It's gonna be bumpy. So when we make one direction, one stripe, it's easy. But when we do the perpendicular, that's when we have to do a little. We have to watch out a little bit just to make sure that we don't end up with like rectangle spacing.
How many stripes you got? 3.
I got 3. But you don't have to have 3. You can do 4 if you still have a little space left. Yeah. Go on. Good. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
And I'm gonna make perpendicular stripe. I noted that you use paint solid along the way. Have you ever tried 2 stripe and then fill in? Like,
yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, sometimes. Let me just put a little bit on the end there because there's still room for just a tad on the end. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Where am I? There.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Right, now we're going the other way.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna keep going. Do you have my whistle? Do you have my whistle? You
I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
Do we need it now?
Just in case.
Should get that line.
If get too chaos.
No, I'm concentrating.
I'm gonna do one more. Okay. So remember, we just have to keep square spacing, very good, Linz. So people at home, remember you want the light green, the bright green on the background, you want to see square. You don't want to see rectangles. As long as it's square, that means everything is cohesive. Okay, I'm gonna clear this. And let's see. Stroke brush. Stroke brush. So for those at home who finish, your next ingredient will be art gel, and it's gonna be black art gel. Also stroke brush. The stroke brush and black art gel. If you want to prepare ahead, take it out.
We're actually making diamonds. We're not making the squares.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cue this.
Hear this?
I would have said cobbler crust, but you know.
The what?
Cobbler crust.
Cobbler crush.
Yeah.
What did you say next? Black art gel.
Black art gel and stroke brush.
Stroke brush.
Can I see the point of the stroke brush?
Yes. It's a square brush, but half the side of the square brush, of the flat brush.
I'm just cleaning my brush because I left gel on it from the last time when I used it, so that I didn't ruin my beautiful brush. And now I'm cleaning it with some acetone.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I might not see it correctly on camera. Just remember when you clean your brush, you just lay perpendicular, not perpendicular, parallel. You just lay parallel and you just draw it. We want to avoid, for people at home also, we want to avoid jabbing the bristle on to any, the tip. We have to preserve the tip. The body, we don't really care. We can just press the body and draw it. We just don't want to jab the tips. And
are you going to use this brush to do the black bit in the middle?
yes.
Really? It looks really wide to me. That's
well,
be...
if you want, you can use a liner brush.
Yeah, I think I prefer like a 7.
For people at home, I am going to use the stroke brush, and I'm going to load the gel in. This is the easiest method for you to do square. Is you line it right here and you run 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, see, you know what the problem is here, Tino? Oops. You
4.
know what's about to come. So when you're painting, you're allocating the space for what you're going to use the next brush for. But when you're telling me, I'm not thinking that far ahead because I don't know what's coming up. So for me,
that's why
the
you have to
strokes brush.
Right.
Remember what I told you is the middle of the nail is going to be right here. Remember that? Remember, you have to listen to every word I say. I say that you remember when I take this design and I show on the camera, I have totally explained that this nose is right in the middle. Half of it is on the top, half the design in the bottom. That way you have an empty space on top and an empty space in the middle. We start out with the hat and then the beard. See, when I explain this, you was talking. You have to listen to my every word. You have to listen to my every word so you don't miss out on any details. This is very important because it's proportion. Now, so when you use the stroke brush, what you have is a straight part in front, a straight part on each side. The only part that are not straight is the part you drag out. So now when you go in, you only need to remove that part. So with the stroke brush, I am going to clean and I'm going to start removing only one part. Okay, so I already stroked the square. Now I go in with a clean brush, a stroke brush, and I just remove a little bit. This is the best way to save time when it comes to little square, because back in the day, I used a liner brush to draw square and it took me literally forever. So this is the best way to draw square is by using the stroke brush. There. And if you want, you can also make the square a little thinner. That way, the brush itself, it can work for you. You don't have to try to draw the square. You can just drag the brush. And when you're done, you can cure.
Did you just tell me off in front of all these people?
The what, Linz?
I said, did you just tell me off in front of all these people?
What's that mean?
Did you tell her off?
What's it mean?
Like, fuck you.
No.
I don't know. I didn't think so either.
No. What I did is explain for people how to use a stroke brush. Now, just because you intimidate by the stroke brush, so I say your alternative, it can be the liner brush. However, the smartest way is to use the stroke brush because you don't have to draw the square. It's already made for you. All you have to do is drag it and then remove it. That is the best way to draw square. And if you have problem with doing that, then you can use alternative. And my alternative is always a liner brush. It's just that I also teach other people too. And other people at home, they need to know that. They need to know which one is the best way to draw square. Because back in the day, when I use a liner brush, I first have to frame 4 sides. Then I have to fill in. And when it comes to liner brush, when I frame 4 sides, a straight line, 10 millimeter is the best for it. But when it comes to fill in, 5 millimeter is the best because I have to twirl around in the middles. So after doing it for years, I get sick of it. So that's why I now can use a stroke brush to make a little square. And with a stroke brush, you don't have to frame all 4 sides and you don't have to fill in. All you need to do is put the stroke brush down and you drag. And then the only side that you remove is a side at the end of the dragging. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But I just didn't have room for a straight brush. That's what I was saying.
And then when you're done, you can keep for 60 seconds.
Well, we ain't got no room for no damn straight brushes either.
Obviously.
Then the last step that I would do is just frame the hat. So that it just little details just on the side of the hat, just like a black frame, just so it can further distinguish the hat and the background.
Yes. Yeah. Know that we're old. Well, some of us are old, but we're friends.
Old friend.
And nobody's going to get hurt here.
Not until afterwards, anyway.
You know, there's no way we're going to hurt either one of Linz's emotions.
I've got rhino skin.
That's
and
implied.
You got a rhino face.
That's just extra.
But Linz, your stuff is looking absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
Cheers,
On
babes.
point.
And who else decides to paint at 11:15 at night and continue until 2 o'clock
today?
Huh?
I don't even. This is a complaint. She would have been here no matter what time you started.
What happened?
She doesn't sleep.
Oh, it's
She's
11
trying
now.
to use late nightness as a, you know.
She don't need much sleep.
You know what? It's not that I don't sleep.
And then you go back.
I'm just curing.
You go back and frame these, just like a thin line, like just like around it, just to make it like complete.
Black art gel, yeah?
Yeah, black art gel, just the thin line around it. Forget about what down here, just on the side.
Okay. Just waiting for it to cure. 10 seconds.
Okay. Next, we're gonna do the shoes.
Tino's nose. Oh no. The night owl artist.
Who said that?
I'm not snitching on nobody, okay? Are you gonna be hungry when we get done?
I don't know. We just eat this morning.
Oh, what the? We just ate this morning.
You ruined my diet.
That's why I'm losing weight.
God, why am I shaking so much tonight?
It's just because you're shaking. It's just because your hand is not in a natural position because you have to be on camera. Normally, when we do it alone, we can just be in any position we want, but you're on camera. That's why it gets a little awkward, but you get used to over time, you get used to it.
You may not realize it, but
either that or you just...
Your form's changed.
Yeah. Just to keep it on camera.
Either that or what? What else?
I don't know. Either that or she's just a hot mess tonight. That's why.
There goes that snort again. Right, you said don't worry about the bottom.
Don't worry about the bottom. Just the top.
Okay.
Tara, that's the best time to paint is at night, really.
Yeah, it's peaceful to me.
Okay.
He don't always wait to go to sleep and do his best work.
Yeah. I remember when... Kia, go ahead, Kia. And while you're curing, I'm going to do the little shoe. Okay, go ahead.
I'm curing. While that's curing.
Okay, while you're curing, from here to here, gonna be a beer. So the beer gonna be in the bottom. Let's make the distance equal to the hat. So if the hat's right here, then the beer gonna be about right here. So right at the end of the beer, we're gonna draw two little ovals, two little eggs.
Black art gel, is that?
Black art gel.
Okay.
And just do like an oval for the shoe on each side.
What's so funny? Dust. What's so funny?
Oh, I was reading comments. I'm not gonna repeat what they said about you. I'm just no.
So I can wipe. Oh, you know what? I didn't wipe that bloody green off. You said to me to mark it, and I've cured it, and now I've got a little bit of cured green there. We're gonna cover that with a beard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be covered. Don't worry.
Right. So where that mark is, that's where I'm doing the boots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you do it? Just an oval.
Here, right here. So this is a proportion. So it's pretty much similar to the design of the hat.
And it's coming out to the side of the hat as well, yeah?
What that mean? Yes.
The foot.
Yeah.
The boot.
It can be like a little bigger if you want. Yeah. But when we draw the beard, we still have to see the foot a little bit. So it can be a little big, it's close to each other, and it's coming out to the side. You don't have to touch the side, but if it did, that's fine too.
I think it needs to be big. Have you seen her hat?
I know, my lord. That is like what kind of hat is that?
It's huge. It's like a bucket hat.
Man.
Cover everything.
Fuck off. Cheeky ass. Oh, I forgot to say.
Goodness. Abby, gosh.
What happened?
Well, they're just, I've just been trying to block them out of my
What was Abby say? Do you know when they say about big feet? Make the boot big. Hear this.
Man, we talk about sticky stuff. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to go outside for that. Take a small break.
Okay, so after the shoe, let me see. I think we're done with everything that below the surface. I believe that after the shoe, we can matte and cure. So, after you draw the shoe on, we matte everything.
Okay.
Oh, Dustin. Darn it. I need some matted. I'm almost out of matted. Oh, there's still a lot left. I actually have to do the hard work to get it out. Okay.
Yeah, you need to invent something that you can get the bottom of the gels out easier.
You know what I do in the old day? So in the old day when I
upside down.
Yeah, that's how I did. But you know, actually, when you say that, that's actually not a bad idea. I just don't know what. I'm gonna think about it. I don't want anything too bizarre, like a syringe or something. Back in the day, you know what I do? I first started, I put it on top of a coffee warmer, because when it's exposed to heat, and not intense heat, just heat, the gel is easier to pour out. But then I get worried closer. The feet glow closer together. Just a small gap in between the feet. And then I was worried about if the heat is affecting the gel ingredients. So I stopped doing that. I just tilt it upside down on something and I just leave it. And then I come back an hour later and I just gather up everything and then just throw away the bottles.
There's a hair. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
What in the world? What are you saying? Okay. Kind of cover it.
So, you know, what's your advice on getting exactly equal on both sides?
Okay. I'm gonna kill this. Okay.
That's okay, yeah?
Let me see. Closer.
I didn't. Closer?
Closest.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yours?
It's still a little small.
Okay. Let me
like
see
this.
yours. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I started out by just using my eyes, and I always use my eye. If I were to break it down, we start with lines like this, one, and then it's gonna have a spacing and two. So we mess with the line first to make sure that the line is equal, the spacing between the line is equal, the spacing on the side of the line is equal, and when it's equal, then we can start drawing the oval right around the line. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I never do that. It's just a theory that I test out. That's all. To me, that's one way of making it equal. I started out with just using my eye to gauge. So I draw two circles and then I just slowly add. That's just what I do. But I guess you can make line too. Yeah.
You gotta give her credit for as much as she's shaking. The lines are pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Yeah, boy.
I wonder why she shakes. Do you thinking of anything in your head right now?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, stop thinking. So clear out everything. Imagine everyone is naked.
I
And
am.
just
That's
clear
why
out.
I'm
Yeah,
shaking.
you just clear out everything. It have to be completely empty to draw. You cannot think of anything. No anticipation, no nothing. Just draw.
And it's hard to see when you're doing in black. It's hard to see where you're going.
Right. I know what you're saying. Go bit by bit, yeah, just little by little. Yeah.
Okay, let me just straighten that up there. Okay. Right, that's closer now, yeah?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So you
right,
cleared it and you
cure that.
add it.
Cure that. I'm at it. Let's put that away. Shit, it's lucky I spent a fortune on your products, isn't it?
What now?
I said it's lucky I spent a fortune on your products.
And now you have everything.
Nearly everything. Not quite. I don't have shadow and I don't have white silicone, but the next order I make I will have.
Okay.
Yeah. Who was it asking about spider gel before? Because I've also got your spider gel, but I've not used it yet. I know how to use it, but I just haven't had an idea of what to use it for,
Let me
other than a
see. In the
spider.
wind. Yeah. Other than the line across, because that's the easiest.
Yeah.
The Russian
You
use
know when
line
you
work.
hold it like this and you stretch your fingers across it like that.
Too.
But yeah, other than that.
That's why I just have one, because beside that, if you use for line work, that's also what the Russian do, except for that's not the easy technique to do using it for line work.
No, I know it's not. It's not
Like,
bad.
it's not bad, but I find it quicker to just use the brush.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I think of something beside those spider lines.
Soon be Scorpio season. You
I wonder
Scorpio set.
if I were to take the spider gel and like painted it really thin on the surface, I wonder if it will spread. Because if it spread in, like, you can get bubbly and spread if you paint it really thin. That is also a cool thing.
And you know what else?
What's that?
The bubble effect. Give me some ideas on what else you can create with using the bubble effect. Such as what? Apart from
so
drinks.
just remember, it looked like foam. It looked like bubbles. So anytime that you need any of those, look. I done cappuccino with it before. Starbucks, ocean foam, the widget cardroom, wave. So let me think.
Yeah, I've done all of those. So I was trying to think of what else had bubbles, and I just couldn't think what else.
Oh, you know what I did? Oh, Linz. That's the newest video that I post. I using Jello. I was using Jello.
Oh, did you?
Like okay, before, remember when I do the glacier on the eyes, on the back of the nail? I have to use like a plastic food wrap, and I have to crinkle it with like a clear texture gel. I don't do that anymore. I just take Jello and I just like tap in the bottom, and it looked like glacier. It's so cool.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go live with it.
I remember you said that the other day, actually. Right, mine's looking like yours.
Okay.
Ish.
So our next step is going to be some white emboss. So we need to take out
texture gel,
pigment base.
Oh yeah,
pigment take the gel after.
Oh okay, right, pigment base, yeah.
Take pigment base out. Apply it on your palette. Apply a fair amount on your palette. Gonna do
no white.
Yes, Jello is completely no white and high shine. Like shine it. That's how shiny Jello is.
How much you put in? Enough? What's this for? So I know what I'm doing.
I am doing the rim of the hat and then the bar of the hat.
Right, okay.
So
if I run out, I can always just get some more. I don't need, I'm not mixing it with nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. What you using? 7 or 10?
10. I like 10.
Yeah. Do you? I like 7.
You do?
Why do I like 7 so? Yeah.
Do 7. Do 7. If you feel comfortable with 7, you do 7.
Yeah, I like 7.
Everybody have a different hand gauge. I just like 10. That doesn't mean that it will be nice for you. If 7 nicer, then you use 7.
You just feel comfortable with bigger.
Yeah, I just like things to be bigger. I always like bigger things. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rim of the hat. Very simple, just a slightly curved line.
Okay, why are you doing it so thick? Is that gonna cure properly?
Yeah, it's gel. It's gel polish, and we're gonna sugar it, so of course it's gonna cure properly.
Okay.
Because it's polished. It's gel polish with acrylic on it. We just pour it and we just wait for it to for it to soak in, and we pour it again. Very easy. Now with art gel, we have to watch out. We don't want to make it too thick, but with gel polish, with sugar, if gel polish and we don't sugar it, then we don't make it too thick. But if we sugar it, it's okay. So I'm painting a line and a bar.
You're doing it straight across or rounding it a little bit?
Curves. Yeah.
And you're taking it over the edge, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. I find it cuter to be a little bit like out.
Yeah. See, if I wasn't looking, I wouldn't know that. And then yours would look better than mine.
I know. All right.
Well, it's going to look better anyway, but I want it to be as good as possible.
Well, I told you slightly curved. Gosh.
Yeah.
I say just this checking. Every word.
I was just seeing if you remembered.
Okay. Okay, good. Oh, for Christ's sake, it's a cotton pot. Move on already.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh, you're doing the bobble as well. Is that just round, a round circle?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell.
Little bar right on the tips. You take your brush, you should press it in.
Yours is bigger. Everything's
Go ahead,
bigger.
press it. You can press it. Yeah. Press it. Press it.
It's pressed. It's pressed. There we go. Look. Good.
Okay. Now, keep that brush. Yeah. Okay. So you want it clean, but don't clean it with alcohol.
Do you think
just want to run
my white needs to be thicker?
No.
Yeah, just up a bit on the hat.
On the hat?
You're gonna sugar it, so.
No. Your is fine. My hat is smaller than yours. That's it. Your white is fine. But you're gonna have so much room with a beer right in the bottom.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Right. What did you say? Wipe the gel off.
So the gel, you want to wipe it on the palette because you don't want it to be completely off. You just don't want it to be cakey with gel. You want it to be like this. Where it's bad. Yeah, it don't have anything under. Good. So we want to use just the tips.
Yeah.
And we
feather
it out like this.
Okay.
So at some point when you feather your brush, the tip of your brush will have extra gel. At that point, you can go ahead and remove though of the palette also. So you want a nice, clean, sharp tips so you can feather it out and it'll be nice and feathery. Let's see. I can see that. Oh, good. Very good. Ooh, Lynn, you like to feather, huh?
Yeah. No. What? Same with the rest of the white.
No, I spared that.
Come on, what are you waiting for? I've done it already.
You done it already?
Yeah.
No, you done the ball already. Let's spare the rim. Let's sugar it.
What we sugaring? All of it?
All of it.
You're not going to pull out the white on the hat?
No, because the reason is I have to do all this on top of it and all this. So by the time we're done, we're not going to see the feathering of the rim of the hat. And if we feather it, it's going to be a little messy for all the other details.
Right. Okay.
And then the beard going to be feathered, so it'd be nice if the rim's not, so it can show a little contrast.
Right. No one likes a feathery rim, do they?
Okay.
Wait, are we sugaring this with acrylic or the glitter?
With acrylic.
Acrylic. Oh dear. It's so funny. Shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. But it was funny.
Everybody needs to.
Yeah.
Okay. And remember when we pour, for people at home, remember when you pour, you want to wave on it a little bit before you cure. You want to re-pour it about 3 or 4 times. Just want to make sure that all your powder is soaked in. If it turns wet again, then you have to pour again until it's like completely packed. How do you know it completely packed? You can use the fluffy brush and you can brush it like this. And it's not smearing the gel. That means it's completely solid. Just like that. See this part a little wet again? That means that I need to pour this part again. You want it to be completely solid. You don't want any gel to be left over. That's where it can be nice and it doesn't chips.
You know when you poured that acrylic from a height like Gordon Ramsay pours his salt? You know, you held it right up here and you're like, long-de-dum-de-dum, de-dum-de-dum. Do you remember?
Oh,
That was so funny.
I remember I do that with the glitters.
Was it glitter? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we're curing this, yeah?
Yeah. Do you have a spoon? You have like a small spoon?
Right.
Not for now, but you know, you probably want to like a little spoon.
For what?
You always, yeah.
I just tip
tomorrow.
it here. I tip it from
Wait,
there.
wait, is it clear? Is it, are you sure that it's solid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it's solid.
Okay, good.
I know it's solid when I see it.
You probably want to get a spoon. Do you have a spoon?
No.
Like a tiny little spoon like this?
No. No.
You probably want to get a spoon just because I always have a spoon as one of my tour, just for glitters or for acrylic or for whatever that need to be pouring. I always have it.
I normally just pour it from here over here and then just tip that back in what I've not used.
Yeah, but a spoon is nice.
But I didn't have a cat to have the fucking spoon.
Well,
you got it from your cat.
There's other things like ice cream spoon or Coke spoon or something, as long as it's small. Just like this.
I'm quite happy.
Okay.
Here's my fluffy.
So this part done. Next part is going to be the beer. Are you ready for the beer?
Yep.
The beer is white texture effect gel.
Yes. White texture effect right here.
Okay. Take out the white.
Look, we're like twins, Tino.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
11313.
What did she say?
Oh, she only catch the Coke spoon.
The cock spoon?
Yeah, you don't catch it, but she does.
Okay. Okay. Nice one, Chris. My hat is bigger than yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine's longer.
That is just
yours is
though.
short and stumpy.
Yeah, I like them thicker. You like them long. Everybody have a different preference.
It wasn't that. If I was looking at your design right in front of me, I would have copied it like you've done it. But because I'm not, it's difficult to... I'm looking over the camera.
I put my design right here, just in case.
Okay.
I just don't want a lot of things in front of the screen. Then I
yeah, no, that's cool. You can take it away. That's all right.
Here, I just leave
it is what it
in
is.
the corner. Just leave it right here. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go first. So
what are you using? What brush?
I'm getting like a pointy brush, or if you want just anything that a little bit thicker, so it's easy to apply. It can be an oval or pointy brush, just as long as it's not a liner brush.
Okay, oval. So right, you didn't say to bring that with, but lucky I'm in my studio and I have it right here.
That's why I didn't say just pointy brush. I say, just anything that thick, because I remember I forgot to tell
That's
people
all right.
the pointy
I've
brush.
got it. Well, what did you say? Pointy brush?
I using pointy brush.
Yeah.
But for people at home, you can just use like anything that are thicker, so you can apply the gel. I'm leaving a little bit empty space right in the middle because I know the nose gonna be in it. There's no point of trying to cake it up anyway. So from here, I'm painting like a circle. Now, one thing that I do want to point out is later on, you're gonna take a brush and you're gonna engrave it, and it's gonna be further out even more than this. So this perimeter right here, expect it to go out a little more when you feather it.
Like you did with a wolf.
Like it with the whip. So don't make the beard too big. Like sometimes people would try to cover the feet with a beard, but then when they feather it out, the whole feet will be gone. Does that make sense? So just leave a little room for later on. You can feather it out, and it's not gonna mess with just the proportion of the design. Don't apply too thick. Don't apply too thin. Just decent amount. Just like that.
Right, let me see. Okay,
Nice
right,
little
so
layer of icing.
How far out did you come? Just
I go about right here. This gel is a very special gel. It's called White Texture Effect Gel. And this gel right here, I use it for engrave. See the beer? There is nothing in the whole wide world that I can use. If I use gel polish, good luck. I couldn't even like draw on a line, engraving a line with gel polish. Way too cell level. Acrylic, I do not want to mess with acrylic on this. I don't even know how to do the beer with acrylic like this. So far, I use a type of gel that when I engrave, it stays there. See that beer? I use that gel. See the texture of the beer? See, I use the liner brush to engrave all that, and all that stayed there for me. So I'm very excited about this technique. We done the wolf first already. Every year we come out with something new to do it with. Okay. Okay, tell me when you're ready, Linz. Good.
Okay, no.
So far. Okay, the space for the nose, let's not make it too long going down, because the nose gonna be not going down, the nose gonna go out instead of down. So you just want to make sure that you don't have too much empty spot right there. More.
Close it more?
Yeah, but not on both sides. More like up more.
Up more.
Okay. Place your brush in the bottom of the nose. Place your brush right in the bottom of the nose. Now go up. Yeah, more. Go up more. It's hanging down too low. It's hanging low. Yeah,
Right.
go up more. Yeah. Oh hell. Let's just cover the whole things. Cover the whole thing.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
You're going to cover the whole thing now?
Like that. I just want to make sure when you put the nose on, you don't see an empty spot right in the bottom. Because
why don't you just cover the whole thing then and put the nose on top?
That's good too. That's good too.
Yeah, just do that then. You do it first.
Okay. So now I am going to take the 7mm and we're gonna start engraving. Gonna start doing the sway coming out.
Right, do I need this thicker, I wonder?
The what? The thicker?
Do I need it thicker?
Let me
I
see.
think maybe. It's a bit thin.
It's a bit thin.
Yeah, let me just thick it up a bit.
Add just a little bit and then spread it even. You don't want it to be too thick. Of course, if it's too thin, then you cannot do the textures. So you know right away when you start to engrave. You know right away if you need more or less.
So nails by Sue. I'm just reading this so I'm pretty sure I know the answer here. Acrylic. You could try mixing a little acrylic powder into the gel polish.
Yeah, I tried that before too. You can try that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What did you say? We're using the 7, did you say?
7.
10.
The 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get a piece of paper right here.
So each stroke you're actually removing,
right,
and then wiping your brush so that you don't.
Right. Cause you want your brush to be clean. So you have product right now. I have to wipe it away, let it clean again. Cause you're actually using the brush to make low line, engraving low line. So of course you don't want to have product on your brush.
And if it was mixed with acrylic, it wouldn't do it so smoothly, would it?
I tried mixing gel with acrylic to do this before. It's a hot mess because even when you mix with acrylic, it's still cell level. It doesn't change the fact that the gel from cell leveling, it will be non-cell level when you mix with acrylic. When you mix with acrylic, it just makes the gel thicker. However, it did not make it non-cell level. So now you have a thick gel that are cell level. So with that thick gel, when you can engrave it on still, if you have a line, it's going to disappear very fast. The only thing that change about it just thickens. So it's make it even more annoying.
This is the first time I've done this technique.
Yeah. Have you done the fur yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's fun too. It's fun too. And I still have the snake skin, but it's too late. It's not fall anymore. I'm too slow on the
snake skin Christmas.
No, I'm not gonna do a snake skin Christmas. I wait until fall.
Ashley wants to know, could I mix white with Jello?
Yes, you can. What do you mix with? Let me think about it. Definitely not a polish. Try art gel mixed with Jello. Yeah, try that. That have hope. Of course, art gel is really 50-50. I wouldn't say that it's non-cell level because it does smooth out. I wouldn't say that it's cell level because it don't smooth out easy. So it's kind of 50-50. If you mix too much white art gel in Jello, if you mix just enough, then it will be good. But the more art gel you mix in, the more it becomes an art gel. If that makes sense. So you still want it to have a lot of Jello because Jello is completely non-cell level. Yes, at Lashley. The A+ for Lashley.
Linz, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
That wasn't me, that was someone else.
Thank you, someone else.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just keep engraving it. Play with the pattern, play with the sway, give it little layers. Go over and over again. So it's not, you don't want it to be even. You want it to be like a beer. You want it to be like a Santa beer.
Like a Santa beer.
Isn't that awesome? How do you feel, Lynn? Isn't that awesome to do beer?
You're
I have
beautiful.
waited and waited. Before I know about this, I don't even dream about doing this like that. And for me to draw here, I have to mess with highlight. I have to mess with shadow. I have to stroke like a lot of stroke and a lot of layers, and like this is very tiring. There is a shortcut right here that I can just engrave it out. When you're done, you can clear. See how it stay like that? It stay exactly where it is. Clear this. Yeah, I don't think yours is too thick then. Yours is perfect. Yes, yes, Impressious. Impressious say, what's going to say this is a great way of doing it, putting highlight and shadow. I used to put highlight and shadow, and I just, it's not like I couldn't do it. I just hate doing it. Like every time I have to do it, I like, let's just do another design. So now I'm actually excited about it because it doesn't require like focus or skill. It just require you to just engraving it out. Here now,
Okay.
poke it to make sure that it's solid.
Yeah, cure that.
Clear
That's the way,
that.
isn't it?
Okay. So when you do it for the first couple of times, you might want to test it because we're not gonna like top coat it or anything like that. It doesn't need top coat. We just have to make sure that we put the engraver and poke it to make sure you hear the sound. Make sure everything is solid. Nothing is squishy. That means that you apply a perfect amount. See, everything is completely solid. So when this happens, you're done.
Do you want to see my engraver?
Yes.
Look.
Oh
Ta-da!
my lord! Did you try glue yet?
I didn't. The glue didn't work, so I don't know what to do with it.
I want to send you another engravers.
I think you should, because it broke about a week after I got it.
But I have to know. There have to be a way for me to know because I'm not the one that taking order. I'm not the one that doing the shipping. If you tell me too late, because when you make the order, they will ship it right in the same day.
Yeah.
You have to somehow make the order and then like text me right away.
Or let us know the day before.
Or let me
Okay.
know a day.
Here, look.
Good. Good. But I need to give them the order number for them to identify you.
Okay. Well, when I make the order, I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. So let's take out 11.
11.
Same class.
Yeah.
Yes. Take it out. And we're just going to give it a little bit of a shadow. Let's use something like a pointy brush or like a big brush. Doesn't matter what. And you need the ombre brush. Did I tell everybody to bring ombre brush?
No, but I'm sure they've got it. Oh, yeah, actually, I think you did.
Okay. So that's what you need. The ombre brush, you needed that. The other brush, just anything that are big.
Right, so shadow and ombre brush.
We shall make a little spot like this.
Wait, I need to see you.
Like that.
Oh, right. Okay, what? You're not using the ombre brush yet. What brush did you say you're using?
Oh, just like a pointy brush.
Pointy brush. Okay, let me just wash this off. Okay, pointy brush, shadow, and we're putting it where? Oh, all around the nose.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be as thick as I like, right? Because that's going to cure.
Yes, yes. But the reason why I apply it thick, because I'm gonna fade it out, and I want that to be the darkest spot, because the nose is gonna be right on it, and you can actually see the shadow under the nose. So I apply yay much out.
And yes, you did say ombre.
Yeah.
Okay, that went on my bloody sugar. You didn't say to me, be careful of the sugar though. And it
Oh yeah,
flooded
I forgot to.
on
Yeah.
the sugar.
Yeah, that's very important also.
Too
For people at home
late.
do that, if you do too close to a sugar, you might want to watch out. You don't want the gel to sip onto the sugar part.
It already did.
Good thing Lynn did it. Yes, that's why it's important for you to be here, because you're guinea pigs.
Yeah, really.
You're guinea pig.
So now how am I going to rectify that? Where
No, you
gone?
leave it
Look.
alone. You leave it alone.
Look, it's
Lynn,
stained. Yeah.
listen to me. You have
Leave
to
it alone.
Yeah, because when you're doing it, we still have work to do, and by the end, it's gonna do it again. So when that happens, you leave it alone, and you take care when you're absolutely done and ready to cure. That's when you do it.
Okay.
So now,
right. So here,
we take the ombre brush.
Yeah.
And we're going to fade it out. Okay, and we just want to do the edge. Just yeah. See, mine stick on the sugar part a little bit too. Gonna fade out the edge.
So you are human?
Yes, I am.
I thought you were a superhero.
I know. Oh, not today. Okay. Okay. So you want it to be like this. You don't want the dark part to be all over the beer. You just want to fade it down. And then the darkest part is still right on the nose. And the part that you have the black on the sugar, the nose gonna cover that.
You think stained glass 12 will be okay?
12 is brown. Yes, it will be okay. It's just a different tone. It'll be great. If you have 12, use that. Yeah. Leslie is out the box, huh?
What do you mean?
She out the box. She created.
I think I need to put more.
Let me see. Yeah. You can just drag. You can just drag it out a little more. Go up to the black spot, and then drag it out more.
Say hello to Janet.
Hi, Janet. Hear this? Yeah.
Glam Goddess wants to know, are you gonna post this?
I'm gonna repost this. Yeah.
I've been on my best behavior, haven't I?
You have been a very good girl. I'm baffled. I don't even know if I'm dreaming or.
Honey, 4 words in, she was cussing with the F word.
Oh, right.
Or was it only 4 words? Fucking done well then, didn't I? Normally it's the opening line. I should have warned everyone. Warning, may contain strong language and sarcastic humour. Right, is it? What do you reckon? Is that okay? Yeah. Cure it.
Okay. Take it out. Now.
Wait, I've only just stuck it in. God blimey, Dustin, good luck, mate. Stick it in, take it out. Shit, didn't even feel anything.
Yeah, the wooden part are very easy. It just needs the right product for the wood. The wood are easy, very easy to apply. Okay, so the stained glass gel, no top coat. Okay, so whenever you don't want a top coat stained glass gel, you just have to take some alcohol and you just remove the inhibition layer of stained glass gel. It's still gonna be shiny, and you just remove that inhibition layer so it's not sticky.
Just wait for
There,
it to come out.
and then it's done. Now it's time for the nose.
You know, since vaping and not smoking, I definitely vape more than I did smoke, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I cure something, I take a puff of my vape.
Vape. I'm a little scared of that, Lynn.
Yeah, me too. We're
Yeah.
definitely policy on her.
Because of pneumonia.
Okay.
Okay, so the nose. Okay, so
Should be top coated.
no.
Not yet.
No. We don't need to top coat this at all. Because before we put on these textures and all this, we already matte everything in the background. So after that matte, you done with top coat. This sugar part right here is just white gel and sugar. This texture of that gel doesn't need top coat, and this stained glass gel doesn't need top coat. I just remove the inhibition layer of the stained glass gel with alcohol, and that's it. No top coat. So you wanna feel the textures. And
I'm not happy with that stain there. We're going to rectify that after.
the what?
The
stain.
Stain.
The nose gonna cover it. See the nose?
Yeah, but okay.
So the nose. This is what I do. I take white silicone and mix a tiny bit of pink acrylic on.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Right.
Now, you don't have white silicone, so you have two choice. You might want to use clear silicone with pink and white pigment, or you might use clear silicone and then you just paint it on top of it with pink, with light.
I've got a better idea.
Or
I've got a better idea.
Okay.
Look, I found this in the drawer.
Great.
So I'm just going to use that.
Okay.
And that way it's already done.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm going to say that it's better to keep this one cleared out. I need to look over there to see how well she's doing.
Okay.
Use the well word strongly. Why did you use acrylic powder and not pigment powder?
No, I did not use acrylic powders. Oh, you mean on the white? On the white right here, I use acrylic powder. Pigment that's not gonna soak into the gel. With the gel like this, you have to pour it with clear acrylic powder onto this white detail right here. You can never take pigment and pour it on a gel. Now I'm gonna take white silicone and I'm gonna mix it in with just a little bit of pigment.
No, on the nose, he said he used acrylic with white silicone.
Oh no. On the nose, use white silicone and pink pigment. Lynn don't have white silicone, so I'm just trying to think of the alternative for her. But no, this is pigment. Okay, I'm gonna press it out so it's flattish, and look how much I'm gonna put in. That's it. That is all you're gonna put in, and that might be too much. Okay, so you're gonna put it in, and you're gonna flap over to encase it, and then you're gonna mix it. Okay, together. So just that little dot of pink, tiny dot. Trust me.
Like this?
Yes. Beautiful, Linz.
Hear it?
Get it. Okay, I'm gonna mix that.
That was some cheap, shitty clay thingy from Amazon.
Hey, it's what?
Came in handy. I won't advertise. It's Tino's, honest.
Okay.
Right, I've done that. Next. See that, Dustin? I caught up.
You're doing a fantastic job.
Did you say that or someone else?
I'm saying it.
Okay, thanks,
I
darling.
was sitting here just thinking.
Love you, Dusty Wusty.
When did you say your birthday was?
On the 9th of November.
Yeah. So it was about this time when her child, one of them, burdened us for life.
It is this
Yeah.
time. It is this time that
And they bought me.
that
They
she did
bought me
something bad.
500. They bought me £500 worth of your products last year on my birthday.
I remember. Do you?
We would have turned it down because we didn't read between the lines. Because what he said, and I quote, was, "This should keep her busy."
Right. and we didn't really know what that means.
Right. We should have read between. We should have known. We've been like,
but we're like, oh,
busy.
okay, whatever. But now we know. Now we're like, oh.
Your nose is a bit pinker than mine.
It's drunk.
It's drunk.
Yeah, it looks like
It's
it.
drunk.
Drunk nose.
That one's even pinker than the other one you did.
Yeah. I warn people, it might be too much paint.
I'm thinking that this needs a bit more stained glass on it.
No, that's fine.
Can I do the nose with clear sculpting gel and pink pigment?
Yeah, you can.
Is it going to fuck it up if I put some more stained glass on that?
No, it's not going to
put it around the edge.
That's good. If you put more stained glass, that's good. You're not going to mess it up.
Okay, I'm going to just, while you're doing that, then I'm just going to add a little bit more.
Okay. What would this say? Can you use clear and pink pigment? Okay. So if you clear and clean, okay, it's gonna be with anything that are clear, it's going to be very pink. Unless you have like light pink sculpting gel, or you can even use acrylic. So the concept is you just need a big ball. Very easy. You can use anything. Just want to make sure that it look like this. Acrylic will make sure that it's all the way solid. Sculpting gel will be solid also. Yeah. Either way is good. You just don't want it to be like too heavy, like hot pink. You want some kind of white in it.
You know, when you say use pink acrylic, this is just a hobby for me. I don't have pink acrylic. I'm not a nail tech.
Back in the day,
so
I do mixed pigment in acrylic, but it's just very difficult to make it even. I have a lot of acrylic. I used to have a lot of acrylic.
You still got quite a bit.
Yeah, somewhere.
Over here.
Okay. When it's done, yeah.
Tino?
Yeah.
You know, you said that Teflon matte, nothing sticks to it. What about ink?
Oh, it does stick to ink because it's only repel powders. No, it's only repel powder. Ink is not a powder.
Yeah, you said it doesn't stick to anything, but it does. It sticks to ink.
No, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't stick to powders.
Remember.
Have you caught up with me yet?
Oh my God.
Yes, finally.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally caught up with you. Okay, so let's make a horn. I did tell people last minute already to bring texture effect, right? Texture gel.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So you need to see the texture gel. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I need a gel that can make it really thick to make the horn. Okay. You don't want to use gel polish for that because you know that if apply too thick, it's gonna get wrinkle. Art gel, still, you don't want to apply too thick unless you want a sugar art gel. we don't want to sugar the horn. We just want to paint it on, and we just want to paint it on really thick, and it'll be solid all the way, just like that. So the way that we can do that, it would yield clear texture gel, and we mix it in with some colors. In this case, it's a deep brown that we used before. It's gel polish. We just mix it in that. So any color that mix it in with this clear texture gel or 3D jelly or jello, anything that are clear, it will be completely solid for you. By the time you're done drawing and clearing, like you couldn't penetrate this. It's absolutely solid. If you don't mix it in, by the time you're done, it's gonna be squishy. Like you can poke it and it will squeeze out all the gel. So a clear silicone and a pink acrylic will work for the nose. Does it dry? Is that a special silicone? How does it dry? Okay, so this silicone, it is a cell level gel. So when it's dry, it is very flexible. And that is a special point about this silicone because it's indestructible. You couldn't break it. Now, before when I use like molding gel and anything like that, it can break. It can snap and it can crack. This one is indestructible because it's flexible. Exactly like silicone. So when you press on it, you see how flexible it is. And when you let go of it, the indentation, it bounces right back. So I love to use this for anything that doesn't want it to break, especially when it comes to like flower and all that. I don't want it to break. Petal, thin stuff. Reindeer horn. Okay, so let's take our clear texture gel, mix it in with this brown.
Clear texture gel, mix it in with brown.
Yeah. Okay, you take
a
this
big
out.
blob of texture gel, yeah?
Big blob of texture gel. So you mix it in, add a little white too. Make it lighter.
Pigment base.
Huh?
Pigment base.
Pigment, but yeah.
To make it lighter.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
My God, my desk is a shit show.
You're not the only one. It's normal.
I know you weren't talking about you with your ultimate organization.
Light enough?
Let me see. Good. Paint the horn in.
Here. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, let me see that. Yeah.
Sure?
Mix it with a little more color, and you might want more clear texture gel.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah. Just the more texture gel you put in, the more it's gonna ensure that it will be completely solid.
Right.
You just don't want too much clear texture gel that it look clear. We're gonna paint the horn pretty thick to make it 3D. Because it has so many brand on it. I don't want to use a 3D element. I want to use gel element for it. When it comes to thin line like that, I just prefer using gel.
Gnome with a horn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
with a reindeer.
It's a
reindeer.
sexy gnome.
Oh.
Sexy gnome that's got the horn.
Oh
no.
My God.
I see where you're going with this now, Tina. We're jazzing it up a bit. What about that colour?
Let me see.
Is that colour okay?
Yeah.
Yours is darker, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's darker. It's just a
Yes,
horn.
I want it darker. If you've got darker,
fine.
I want darker.
More gel in then. Gosh.
Oh my
So
God.
complicated. I feel bad for your children.
Man, I'm telling you.
You said to add white. I added too much white.
Anybody listening, please follow and subscribe to the Property Twins. We want them to succeed.
They need support.
so that they can afford to put Linz in the home that she belongs to be.
Right.
That's funny.
Hear this.
I'm so pleased you joined us tonight, Dustin.
I'm sure you are.
No, all joking aside, I really am. I missed you.
Now I'm taking a break from social media.
I noticed. So did everyone else, actually.
Well,
Didn't we, girls? Hello, girls.
well,
You know
we
who
don't
you
watch
are.
the news, and a lot of people try to bring things up about it and stuff that, we live a happy life. So I'm just backing off a little bit. No
brush are you
love.
using, Tino?
This brush right here is the brush I use for the horn is a 7 millimeters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use that for the horn.
Chocolate. Hey, we haven't bought any chocolate for the kids this year yet.
Oh, shut up! You always eat everything before we even give out to the little kid. You eat it. Yeah, you eat all the candy.
I said just enough the where it's inappropriate to not answer the door.
Oh my God! You should want an excuse to eat the chocolates.
We should have it regardless.
Okay.
I was craving chocolate.
No, okay.
You want to go buy ice cream one more?
Okay.
Maybe.
What, babe? No, because I got the phone plugged in. No, the disco lights didn't work.
What happened?
Ian plugged some disco lights in my room to make it nice and disco. But it didn't work because I need the light on. Night, doll.
Okay. Good. Just touch it lightly. When painting with 3D gel like that, I find that just using the tip of the brush is the best. And I don't put pressure. I just take more gel. And then
doesn't matter how thick you do this, does it? It's still going to cure, yeah?
It doesn't matter. Because an embossed texture like this is very desirable. It just until this day is a lot of troubleshooting when people try to do this because of the gel not quality. I'm trying to think of this word. The gel property. The gel property will interfere with it because most of the time when we try to do it thick, it doesn't cure all the way and it's squishy just because of how the gel's made. That's why we have to mix it in with clear texture because, and of course, anything that you use clear for, it's gonna cure all the way. It doesn't matter what it is. Like build a gel or anything like that is cure all the way. You should put the highlight horn in with white. Yes, I should only do one horn. When Lynn's ready, I'm gonna do the other horn.
Oh, I'm already doing the other horn.
No, I'm talking about
both horns. I'm just doing the other horn.
I'm just talking. You just do it, Lynn. You just do it. And then I'll tell you what to do next. Gosh.
I'm doing it.
Save my soul, Lord. Okay. Now, why am I saying again? Oh, so when you use a clear gel, I don't care what it is, 3D gel, builder gel, top coat, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's clear, it will clear all the way. However, as long, what's going on with fire effect? I was long, sorry, but someone in my house couldn't do shit with how. Oh, anyway, I got distracted with fire effect. Okay, so as long as it's clear, it clear all the way. And when it have color gel sometimes it can interfere with the curing unless it's made for 3D. So that's why I put on the clear texture gel into color, because that is how 3D gel is made, is that it have a clear property in there. And the more clear property that is in there, the more solid it's gonna be. That's it. So that's why I put it in there, to ensure that everything cure properly. Because it's very desirable as long as it's solid. If it's not solid, then it's not desirable anymore. So it just depends.
So we don't know, is Vibe Effects okay? Was that a someone's in my house? Or
is Vibe Effect okay?
I don't know. Because depending on how you read that, someone's in her house.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Like,
we've seen all the movies.
Like a kidnappers.
Like yeah, right.
Oh.
Or at a minimum, serial killer.
Oh, that's exciting. I mean,
and right before Halloween.
Is that okay?
Right. Let me see.
Oh, it's beautiful, Linz.
Good. Kia.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now when you Kia, so this is what I'm doing. I taking white. I mix it in with the brown. This time it's just color.
What white is that?
The
pigment base
pigment
white.
base. Yeah. I mix it in with a little brown. And no 3D this time. It's just a color, because I want to paint a light coat on top of the horn. Okay, like this. So this horn is darker, right? I want it to be like this. So I paint it on the top of it. I don't paint it all the way, so you see around it is still dark. It's just light right in the middle.
Down the middle, down the center, yeah?
Yeah, in the center. So I'm taking like a filler brush, or, just like a thick brush, and I kind of stroke it through so that not too much gels. I touch the top of the horn, and I just go like this. See it?
Okay,
just
like
that, lightly, and there you go. That's
Pointy brush is okay?
Yeah, pointy brush.
Yeah.
And while you're waiting for that to here,
and then I mix in some of this brown that I made with the white, yeah?
Flexi gel.
Am I taking some of this brown and mixing it with the white?
Flexi gel is Kira Sky. No, it's not. What's that, Linz?
Am I mixing some of this brown that with a texture gel in with the white?
No, just take out some brown color.
Just brown color.
Just brown color. We don't want any because if it's 3D now, it's very hard to paint over the top like that. You just need like a color.
Oh, okay.
A texture gel, clear texture gel. Okay, so you take your flexi gel out and you start carving all over it. So if the carve remain the same, then yes. If the carve is not the same, then no. If it's cell level, then no. Because the purpose of texture gel is you can carve through it. See the beer? You can carve right through it. So if you cannot carve through your gel, then it doesn't work. You have to be able to carve on your gel. Okay. How's it going? Good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Just touch it. Okay. The other one. Yeah.
Done.
Okay, done. Here. Okay. So with something a little wider, Linz. I'm touching just the tips of the horn, like that.
Yeah.
Just the tip of this, just the tip of that. Not all the way in. Just low on the tips. That's it.
Okay.
And then here, and then we put on some red crystal.
Okay.
And we done. No.
So hindsight, we didn't need all that texture gel, did we?
No.
You wasted my texture gel, didn't you?
Oh, I did. You
just add some more texture gel, he says. Make it thicker, he says. You need a big horn, he says.
No, I did not say that.
We all like a big horn.
You choose to put too much.
I'll just put it back in the pot, yeah?
No.
Oh my God.
Obviously,
You find
it's a
a pot
joke.
for it.
It's a joke. Talking of jokes, do you want to hear a joke?
Go ahead.
Okay. I saw 6 men kicking and punching the mother-in-law, and the neighbours said, "Are you going to go and help?" I said, "No, 6 should be enough." Right, now where were we? I'll give you another one after. Right, let me just touch that up.
Right, right.
Okay, so I'm gonna put on some crystal. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stack it like a triangle.
Crystals. I've got these lovely Swarovski crystals. Not. They're plastic ones.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, they're all right. They're okay. What did you put them on with? Texture gel?
No, just glue.
Okay, I'm going to use texture gel because I don't really do crystals, so I haven't bought your crystal sealer and glue and all that stuff.
Okay. You texture gel then. It works too.
Okay. Oh, you said SS5. Yours are bigger than
Lisa.
mine.
Lisa will help.
That should be okay.
We want more mother-in-law jokes.
You want more? I can't give you a mother-in-law joke, but I can give you, your mum's so ugly, the only way that she will ever get laid is if she crawls up a chicken's ass and waits.
Oh, I have a joke. Okay. Are you ready for my joke?
Go on then.
Okay. Which one comes first? The chicken or the eggs?
Go on. I don't know. Which one?
The rooster.
The rooster. Okay.
I'm suck at jokes. She
No,
don't
honey.
get my jokes.
Honey, no.
That was like.
They might not have.
Oh, whatever.
We don't know what's going on.
You don't understand me because you're British.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one? Next one is really easy. Next one almost like, is it really worth it to like demo it? But whatever. Next one is super easy.
Okay.
Almost undeserved.
Uno momento.
Huh?
Uno momento.
One moment.
Okay, senora.
I'm just going to stick these on.
Ándale. ¿Qué está haciendo?
I would expect somebody with that many kids to have got that joke, but you know.
I know, right?
Are we gonna find any more creepy British scary Halloween movies to watch?
Oh my God,
Linz,
I'm starting to watch like horror movie from Germany and from Ireland. You know, just from those area. I'm telling you, they're crazy. Oh my God, it was so like bizarre.
Don't say they. Put her in that group too.
I have watched so much scary movie, but I'm talking about bizarre, creepy. Like, oh my God.
Like, we usually don't get scared, but
it wasn't that scary.
House of a Thousand Corpse doesn't Tyra say House of a Thousand Corpse. Take a screenshot. Yeah. Okay. So next one is like really simple. We're gonna do this. Linz,
is that one finished?
Just some leaf. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Some twig leaf. It's like
twig leaf.
Yeah.
Some holly.
How about some hollyberry?
Is that the same thing?
No, not really.
Holly.
Twig leaf equals fig leaf, which is what
Adam wear.
Right. And if you've ever touched a holly leaf, they have thorns.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, they do. I know that from experience.
She's been in the bushes a lot.
No one likes a prickly bush.
Where were you?
Right, is this one finished now?
It's finished. It's finished.
You've done a beautiful job.
Now take out the other one.
That's not bad, is it? There was one thing though.
It's beautiful.
On the picture, there's some holly over here. So we're going to leave that one now. That one's done.
We're
Right,
not
so we're on this one. Right,
But
what are you doing?
nail design, we want to simplify it because people are
Is
looking
that-
at nail different than they're looking at picture.
Have you done that in the center?
Which one? No.
That green
No.
line, just over to the left a little bit?
Yeah, just a dry circle line. Just like a stab at the center and one going out, another one.
I'm going to do it as quick as you. Look
Sadie
how
Smith
quick you did that.
emblem. Or a Y. Or the beginning of a uterus.
I'm surprised
Whatever,
you know that.
whatever you feel comfortable with.
Oh, Lynn, when you have pregnant with your baby, do you save the uterus and eat it?
The uterus? No.
I heard.
You mean the placenta?
Yeah. The placenta.
The uterus.
No. Do you save the placenta to eat it?
No, I didn't.
I heard
darling.
people do it, and it's very healthy.
People.
Protein, have a lot of protein.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're done with this, you draw leaves. So those lines gonna be leaves.
I'm not happy with that one. Wait a sec.
And don't worry about making the leaf pretty. Just do leaf. The leaf can be ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't have to be pretty because we have to spike it.
I didn't want to do it over here because I'm going to cover up my knot, but it is what it is.
Hi, that's Nails.
Dazzle.
All right, Christy, enjoy your dinners.
No, she's just not coming back.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
How big? Quite big. We're just doing the two, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. It's no. It's too light. Erase it. You need the blue, the green that you already mixed. Not.
Yeah, but there wasn't much on there. I didn't mix it enough. So wipe this off and do it darker, yeah?
Make it darker. It's pretty when it's dark. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, did you add black to your green?
Yes, I did. I forgot to mention that. I did. This one, I mixed a little black onto my green.
That's what you didn't mention, did you?
No.
Normally,
I would put ultramarine to maintain the richness, but it just follow the picture on Google. So I add black in.
Oops. Some black.
Just 3 little leaves.
3 little leaves.
Your patience.
Thank you.
Next time you want me to get you something to do on the side, crossword puzzle.
Crochet will work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yarn.
By the time I get done, I have a whole sweaters. Some hats. You know what? I never take crochet seriously.
I think I'm going to eat 5 pounds of chocolate tonight.
You do?
I do. I'm warning you.
And
what's wrong with
then
you?
You'll be wearing it tomorrow.
Chocolate.
You're craving chocolate. You're pregnant. I knew it.
I don't eat chocolate often.
I knew it. It's just a sign.
Some. Well, what I'm going to do is eat a whole bunch before I get addicted. And maybe I'll be burned out the first night.
Is that dark green, Linz?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, an Afghan.
You gotta be pregnant, Dustin.
Because I'm craving chocolate?
Yes.
It's Halloween. I'm supposed to be craving chocolate.
Lisa say 2 cookie butters.
Ooh.
She make it even worse.
Yeah, she did. That one dipped in chocolate and cookie butter.
See, I'm not afraid of chocolate as much as cookie butter. Cookie butter is deadly dangerous.
Right, because you eat 2 pieces of chocolate and you're out.
I can eat a whole bottle of cookie butter and nothing happened to me. I want some more. It was terrible. But yeah, I can't wait till Christmas. I already celebrate Christmas.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Christmas is my favorite time in the whole world. I love Christmas music. It stresses a lot of people that I know out, but I don't get stressed because I don't celebrate it like most people. I don't like go crazy shopping and all that. So I love Christmas. It's time for me to relax and listen to the music. I love Christmas music.
You know what I would love?
You
I
know
play it
why?
even in the summers. What's that?
You know what I would love for Christmas?
What's that?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
I
We've
can
had
cook some
fish
turkey.
for the last 7 years.
I can cook some turkey. My friend knows this trick.
Trick.
It's turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
She baking the turkey, but she put lime and a vinegar concoction on the skin. By the time, like she keep pulling on the skin. By the time she get done baking it, the skin of the turkey is like pork rind.
Oh,
it's like crispy and bubbly, and it's so good.
That does sound good.
Silent night, holy night.
All is.
Yeah.
Didn't we decide we didn't know what was that last night? We were trying to sing it.
And child.
Sounds lovely.
Oh,
Who
wow.
let the cats out?
You remember that condescending tone we were talking about? I think we just experienced it.
Tino, you know that message I sent you yesterday? Did you YouTube it to see it? I said you asked me if it was popular. Remember?
Oh, yes. Is it popular?
Yes.
I didn't see it. It is?
Yes, I replied to you.
Because it's
You have to have a look.
very important to me that it's popular. If it's not popular, there's no point of me doing it.
Yeah,
you could ask me.
It is popular.
This
You
frog. It's a tilly-willy frog.
Tilly-willy? Did you want to say what it was and see if your audience have heard of it for it to be popular or not? See how many yeses
Do
you
you
get.
guys know tilly-willy?
No, that's not what it's called. Can you answer if you've heard of the crazy frog?
The crazy frog.
You mean Chili Willy?
Chilly Willy, right?
That's a penguin.
No, not Chili Willy. The crazy frog. It went to #1 in the UK in 2005. It sat at #1 for many weeks.
America?
And it came. No, but it came from the movie Beverly Hills Cop with what's his name?
Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
I don't remember no frog, and I remember that movie extensively.
Okay, are you ready?
No, the tune. You know what's the tune for
Lindsay is gonna be your next step. Now
that one.
You take
so
out brush.
Answer if anyone's heard of it.
Gonna start putting now spike on the lid.
Okay. Right, we're doing what? Pulling spikes out. How many leaves have you got?
Just
3.
But in between, I pour now a little bit too. That's why I say it don't need to be pretty. It can be ugly.
Right, but I need to put some.
I don't know why it takes like an hour for it.
I need to put some gel.
Right, know that about the crazy frog. I absolutely love the movie. Really? So Crazy Frog is popular too?
I think that they're saying that's the name of that song.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember any frogs.
You know what? I'm a little.
Tina, can I just interrupt you a minute? When you're pulling this out, are you pulling it upwards?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Toward the point of the leaf. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. What you saying?
Nothing.
You've heard of it, Crazy Frog?
I never watched Beverly Hills Cop.
Ah.
I'm gonna kill this.
I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a classic.
We'll have a movie night and eat chocolate.
You know what? After Linz, I might eat 5 pounds of chocolate too.
Just wore out.
You just hear me
If
yawn. I never yawn on camera.
I know, right?
I just yawn.
Usually
and
you're so full of life. And
I know. I'm not full of life. I'm not. I'm not. I'm thinking about my retirement. Oh, wait. I'm not there yet.
It's great. It's great being retired. You get to do nail art as a hobby.
Well, I don't really consider what I do is work, really.
No.
It's fun.
Me neither.
It gives me joy. I never been through this kind of emotion, but I know there's a lot of people out there who work and just doesn't enjoy it. And that just make your brain think about life differently, because you will work and then you were looking for a vacation, or you looking forward to your days off, or just when you're up work, you're looking forward to the weekend and you're looking forward to vacation. I never was looking forward to it because I never experienced work, because whatever I do, I really love it. So I'm really obsessed with it. So I never been to an emotion where I'm looking for an escape. Okay. You want a little bit in the middle too, on all 3 sides.
A bit in the middle.
Yeah, like in between the leaf. You want to pour at least one out in between the leaf.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, yours pretty too. Just whatever.
She's going all perfectionist with it after you specifically said
that it can be ugly.
Right.
Okay.
We're gonna mat this.
Right. I need to just finish this.
Don't forget, when you mat this on, don't forget to clean your brush too, because of the ink. We don't want it to contaminate the top coat. See, mat that, and then we put on some diamond, and that's done for that now. That's easy.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this okay now? Finished?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, cure this.
The thumb, you can do it differently. You can do like a heart, and then you can pull it out just like that.
Wait, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, right now.
So again?
The thumb.
Oh, yeah,
Same
okay.
thing. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
So now you should put some diamond on, some red diamond on for the berry. This red right here, I'm gonna use a lot. I'm gonna use a lot in the winter because it's berries. It's when I do cardinal, I also use this. I just love this for Christmas. Little red stone. Actually, I'm gonna use some bigger size.
Tina, did you tell everyone about the competition that we're doing to see how many followers I can get to, like, on this live? It's like we've been sponsored to see how many followers I can get.
Oh,
did you tell everyone?
No, I didn't know.
You need to tell everyone.
It's not a competition. She
no,
want
not
to see.
Competition. It's just to see.
Yeah, she just
curiosity.
How many followers she get. Well,
we're not putting no shading on these leaves.
No.
Oh, see, I would have put some shading on it.
Go ahead.
But No, it's fine. I'll just do what you want to do. No, I'm joking. Let me stick these on then. What are you doing? Just three in the middle?
3 in the middle.
Okay. Texture.
Well, if people like you, then they seek for you.
Pardon?
I say if people like you, then they will seek for you.
Yeah. I was just being funny. Didn't go down very well, did it?
Bird of the feathers. And we're doing 1 plaid nails.
I'm trying to beat Tia because Tia got loads of followers.
Yeah. It's a healthy competition.
Yeah. You know what pisses me right off?
What's that?
When these turn the wrong way round and you can't get them to flip around the right fucking way.
Shake it.
No, it doesn't work. Unless I've got a load. I need to have a lot there for it to work, and I've only put the few out.
Just do okay. I'm gonna have like 4. It's work all the time. I just need to shake it like this.
Yeah.
You just shake it.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Okay, I need one green
pretty,
now.
Isn't it? Oh, I need another one out. I've only got 2 left in here.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
I didn't know Tara does Discord.
What is Discord?
Yeah. It's my secret
account. I was telling Dustin
what all the cool kids are doing.
What?
Yeah.
Dustin, I was telling Tina about that the other day.
I didn't really pay attention.
Right. You can't really expect that Tina listens to any of us. And I mean that starting with me.
If it's not nails, I don't really pay attention.
Right.
Ah, I see. I remember that.
Discord.
So
what is Discord?
It's cool.
What is it?
I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it's what all the cool kids do.
But what do you?
I go in there and I learn what youngsters say, cool things.
What?
Yeah.
But is it for social life? For posting?
It's social music. You can.
Is it getting big?
I think so.
Well, I want to do Discord.
Have you ever noticed every so often I come in with a cool new word?
Is that what you do live on, Linz? Is Discord?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. What is it?
It's not that chord, it's Discord.
Right. So it's like a long chat type thing, and everyone can get in there and chat. There's emojis. There's.
And then you go live on it.
I don't know if you can go live. I haven't investigated it.
No, you don't go live like to the world. You just go with your friends.
With your click. Yeah.
Okay.
And no one else can see. Only if you're invited, you can see.
Oh hell! Then why would I go on it? It expose you to like somebody you don't know, or you have to know everyone.
I got
you know everyone.
People
with other people.
If we got in there and we were doing nails, it would be the same old shit.
Oh.
I got in there to see what the other half of the world was doing that we're not.
Oh well, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I can go in there and talk about game. Yeah. I want to talk about game. Yeah.
I don't think you want people to know that you play that game.
I'm getting good at it. I'm kicking ass. I'm just playing this new new character, and I'm kicking ass. There's this girl with a big machine gun, and she killed everyone. She's so good.
Did you just paint that whole thing green?
Yeah, I painted that whole thing green. Just pure green.
Green color, yeah.
And you can open it up. It's real. I haven't figured it all out yet. I really was just checking it out to see how the other half of the world thinks.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I don't quite understand it.
That's why I want to go to school, because I want to expose to the young crowd again, so I can be cool again. I don't want to become old and not cool. I want to know all the slang and all the
You want to
terms.
be like me when you're my age. You want to be
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Uh, uh,
Less
What are you
bizarre, but
grunting?
yeah.
Are you grunting over there, Dustin?
no, I was just
He
You're
was
not knocking
baffled.
one out, are you?
He was baffling. He doesn't know
Is this
how.
finished?
Yeah, it's done.
well,
It
at
looks
this
a bit
point,
plain. I
Oh,
think that you
you
could add
didn't
something
mat
to
it.
it.
Do you mat
Oh,
it?
fuck.
It's okay. Mat
No.
around it.
Fuck. I wasn't
Leave,
concentrating, was I? I got
leave it for
excited.
later. That's just a minor step. Let's go to the fun
Yeah.
part, the green nail.
Okay. Okay. I'll fit that in a minute. What are you doing with this? Just the same as the hat?
Same at the hat. But since now it's on the big nail, we have to take it extra seriously on our line.
Right.
okay, Tia explained it better than all of us.
Okay.
Discord is where there is chats, channels, forum, and a place to hang out, ask questions, and share things.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds so
A
much
socialite.
friendlier than the group I'm in with.
A socialite platform.
Yeah.
Tino,
Yeah.
we're doing here the dark green that we just used for the holly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
However, you have to check your green to make sure that it's not too dark. Let me see your leaf. Let me see your leaf again.
Thank you, KLK. That's sweet. She says, you are cool, Tina.
Okay, you good.
Me when I was 17. I'm
Yeah.
not, you know, I love you.
And you're
Oh,
doing it diagonal.
that's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm doing it diagonal. I decided to switch it up a little bit. Well, it's a socializing platform.
It is, I just like keep track of what the young generation's doing.
Me too. I want to be cool. I want to stay cool. I don't want to become like my parents.
Exactly.
I want to be cool and I want to know all the terms.
Oh, talking of parents, you know what? It's actually common knowledge now. I'm going to be a grandparent.
Oh.
One of the property twins is going to be a daddy.
Oh, when?
Him and his girlfriend.
Wait. How does one of the property twins feel about this? Because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
excited.
Oh, the other.
He's over the moon. It was planned.
Oh,
He's
it was
absolutely over the moon.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to be Nana Linz. That makes me feel old.
So did they announce it before they have sex, or they announce it after they have sex?
No, we were there when they were doing it, obviously.
But they're gonna tell you like we're gonna try to have a baby, or they tell you we're going to have a baby. Is she pregnant?
No, they said we're having a baby.
Oh, okay.
We've already been there and done the deed.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, really cool. But not until next year. I've got to wait until next year.
Like in Vietnam, where I grew up, when women get pregnant and give birth, the mother-in-law will take care of the bride for about 2 months. She don't let the bride go outside.
Yeah.
She don't let the bride do anything but stay in the bed with heat, because she say and everybody do this because they say when a female just give birth, their body will absorb everything, including sunlight, air, wind, and if a woman that give birth and go outside immediately and exposed to all the natural elements like air and wind and sun, when they get old, they will age faster.
Yeah.
So when you first give birth, and if you stay inside, you protect yourself from the natural elements, then your skin will be firmer, longer. But if you expose immediately to natural elements, then when you get to about 50 or 60, you're gonna age horribly.
That really makes a lot of sense because
your skin will sag faster and you gain weight faster.
Wrinkled, old-looking Vietnamese at all.
That's one of the beauty secrets that Asian women have.
Yeah.
Because when my mom giving birth, she don't she don't let my mom go anywhere. She like, you better stay here. You keep everything warm. You bond with the baby, but you don't go anywhere, because the moment you go outside, it's like your body is absorbing it.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't show until you get older. She say you gain weight faster. Your skin will sag faster. You just age faster. That's why most Asian women, when they old, their skin's still firm and they still kind of in shape. It's because of the birthing process.
I believe that. I 100% believe that.
Okay. Keep on going. Let's keep on going.
How much time have we got? What time is it?
We got plenty of time.
Oh, gosh.
An hour. I told you this gonna be okay. So just yesterday, when we decided on this, I decided to make a video right away. So I already done this set, so I know what to expect. That's why I don't forget a lot of stuff. I'm not sure everyone have enough stuff out, and we already know the pattern. That's why I kind of skip the shaping of the leaf and all that, because the rest should be simple. It's just a gnome. That's all. The gnome is fun. The rest is simple. So yeah, we have
a gnome. It's a gnome.
It's like, gnome.
Like a knife. And how's Tanya doing with this? Can we ask her? Can you respond to that, Tanya?
Yeah.
Tanya,
or are you too busy?
She said, I am tired of waiting on her. She wrote her very loudly, so I don't know who she was talking about. She's like, I'll be back. I'm going to go cook dinner, and then I'll finish up with her. It seemed aggressive. I don't know.
I can smell your bullshit from here. Yeah. I'm sure I said to you that last time as well.
So we only know one of the you've only
not Gav. You've spoken to Gav, so his twin brother Mitch. It's Mitch that is going to be a dad.
Okay.
It's his girlfriend.
His first
that is
time ever.
And the other twin is Mitch.
No, yeah, Mitch. Yeah.
Oh wow, they're weird over there, aren't they?
Mitch.
What, you're supposed to name them the same, like?
Oh, like Gavin and Avin, or Gavin
something.
and...
Yeah, right, they're supposed to rhyme.
Gary.
It's never supposed to be...
Well, we were going to call them Bill and Ben, but we decided
that would have been perfect. That would have been acceptable, you know?
Yeah.
Man. How are we supposed to remember?
Hindsight, I could have called them Dustin and Tino. That would have been good.
Oh, yeah.
No, it would have been non-traditional. It needs to rhyme.
Twins needs to rhyme? There is actually. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. This was funny.
Okay.
Where's it gone? Wait. It was. Look at me taking a break, waking up my own rules as I go along.
Gosh, everyone's named their kids differently that's had twins. See, when I was growing up, it was always the same, like Jason and Jeremy.
Right.
It's the only twins I can think of currently, but Michelle and Melissa.
I can't find it now. I'll find it after.
Okay, look
you know how we chose their names?
Look at me now for a little bit. When I'm done with all this stripe, when I go oppositely, I want to make sure that where the stripe begin and where the stripe end, we are the one match it exactly.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I get you. So when we named the boys, we didn't know what to name them. So you know those baby naming books that you get? It had like 2001 baby names in this book.
I mean, us as gay
Are you
Guys, we don't know what book you're talking about.
Right.
okay? So you can get a book if you can't think of a name for your child. There's books available that give you names for like as different examples to give you an idea. Maybe you might like this name or that name. Yeah.
I thought the
So
grandson took over at that point, but that's
No, nowadays they like, yeah,
they have a book. Okay, so
they have
it's name your child book.
yeah, you just to give you an idea of all different names in case you can't think of it.
Thumb through and just
randomly
dart at it or something, and
yeah, you don't want to call them like table or chair or something like that, like people do nowadays.
Yeah, why not? I think it's cool.
So anyway, so we didn't know. So we got this book, right? It's got 2001 names in it. And I flicked the pages and Ian closed his eyes and pointed his finger on the page of the book. And it landed on Gavin. So I said, okay, that's not bad. I quite like that name. I said, go on, let me do it now.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So then I said, let me do it now.
Not bad.
Hello? Am I talking? Are you interrupting?
No, our bad. Go ahead. Tell us.
So then it was my go. So Ian flicks the book, flicks the pages. I close my eyes, point into the book, and it landed on exactly the same fucking page and exactly the same fucking name.
What?
And we both, we looked at each other and went, fuck, it's Gavin. So we said, it's got to be. It was fate. He had to be called Gavin because out of 2001 names in one book, we both landed on exactly the same name.
That is,
how about that?
That is
story?
Yeah, that is. That's the kind of stuff that happens to us all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how Gav got his name.
Wow.
It was either that or shitbag.
Wow.
No, that's how he got his name. Yeah,
from a raffle. Wow.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
I was named after Dustin Hoffman.
Was you?
Yep.
Oh.
70s child.
I was named after Lindsay DePaul.
Who?
Lindsay DePaul.
We don't know.
It's foreign. It's foreign.
Well, I wasn't anyway, but I just thought I'd say it. What about Lindsay Wagner?
No. Yeah, I don't know any Linz.
I don't know any Lindsay.
Charles Lindbergh. That's about the only Lindy I know.
Well, these stripes take so fucking long.
Well, if you quit chatting,
I'm working and chatting. I'm working and chatting. As you can see, I can do both. Us girls can multitask.
Who would name a book 2001?
I know, right? What's that one?
Why didn't they stop at 2000? It's so weird to just be like 2000
exactly.
and one more.
Yeah,
that's just.
It sounds fishy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Someone with OCD. It is a bit weird.
Art gel.
You know, there's a famous soap opera over here called EastEnders. Anyone in the UK will know EastEnders, definitely. And Gav and Mitch were on EastEnders. They played a character in this soap opera when they were younger. And they were like, we had a dressing room at the studios right next to, well, you won't know, but anyone from the UK will know the names Barbara Windsor and Mike Reed. They both passed away now, but they were definitely really famous. And we had a dressing room right next door to them.
Probably died after being too close to her children. And
yeah.
Right.
It was a good time, that was. They played the character on telly from when they were 9 months old until they were 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Explains. That's cool.
We used to go to these auditions. I'd take them along to these auditions, and you'd walk in a room because it was like for multiple births, and you'd walk in the room and there'd be people there with sextuplets, and there's these like just walking around like people, just loads of multiple births, all different, like 3s, 4s, 5s, whatever. And we saw this set of sextuplets. And it was just like, oh my God, how cool is that?
I mean, that's
a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
What do you mean, how cool is that? No one expects to have more than one kid.
No, but is
over
cool.
3 and you're screwed. You know, you got to start. I don't know what you got to do, but I mean, can you imagine? You go to have 1 kid and bam, you got 6.
Well, it'd be a lot of
It would
fucking hard work. It was
be
hard work
hard
having
work,
twins.
man.
We had a 2-year-old when we had the twins, so yeah, that was hard work on its own.
Right. You know, but you're expecting 1. You know, and that's when you have that in your mind. That's a great number. But then you get 2. I feel like the excitement has to go down a little bit. But then when you hear you're having 6 kids, you almost would have to die.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
It's too many. It's just too.
Yeah.
I can handle them. They sell that like the leash where you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you just hook them all up together and let them run free.
Tina, I'm not curing this, am I? I'm going to do the crisscross the other way. The only thing is I've run out of bloody gel, so I need to mix some more black with this green.
Okay.
Because
Now I've heard of Marlene.
Pardon?
I'm talking to someone else.
We heard of Marlene Dietrich.
You know, we were going to go over to Scotland.
But then you found out Tara was there, so you decided not to.
We absolutely love Tara, but then we started watching all these.
That's not what you told me.
We were hesitant about United Kingdom and England. Just because it's so gloomy looking all the time. And we're like, and plus you're there. So we're like, you know, but we could go to Scotland and still get the same experience and not visit Linz. That would be great, you know.
Yeah.
But now we've been watching all these movies.
All this crazy movie where when you first meet them, they're very friendly and very welcoming. Come into our house.
Want to cook for you.
Yeah, come into our farmhouse. And then at the middle of the night, they will butcher you right there.
Right.
So it's lower.
With gruesome sound effects.
With gruesome sound effects.
Oh. I don't know how their movies are creepier, but they just are. You should have never told Linz we had plenty of time. Take your time. Oh my gosh.
Let me.
Yeah, but doing this symmetrical,
it's
just fucked with my brain.
Isn't London where Jack the Ripper started out?
It is.
Yeah. And the Krays. You heard of the Krays? The Kray brothers, you heard of them? Ronnie and Reggie Kray. They were gangsters in the East End of London back in the day. They used to kill lots of people. In fact, you'd love the film. There's a film. Have a look. It's called The Krays.
Gangsters and that kind of stuff doesn't really scare us. That's expected.
No, it's not a scary movie.
The ones
it's based on a true story. Huh? It's based on a true story, and it's really good. Obviously, it wasn't good at the time when people got murdered, but it's a good movie they've made.
I mean, that's not intimidating. That's crime. That's normal everyday stuff, you know. Remember, we come from a country where they promote guns and expect people to shoot each other. Yeah. We're talking about you show up at the door, your car's broke down, some nice looking lady shows up with an apron and a spoon in her hand. You think everything's okay. They give you a bowl of shepherd's pie and some soup, and then...
Cause I don't mind being Jay, and then get killed. I don't mind that. I just don't want to be fed well and get all comfy and sleep and then wake up in the middle of the night to that surprise. Right. Now, that's bizarre.
With a candle and a... Because Tino and I, we've been in some hellaciously creepy, scary situations. We knew we were going to die. Somehow we got out of it alive, but, you know, the expectation was there. But never once did they come with any sweet snacks.
This symmetrical lock is
no, it is symmetrical. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it definitely looks easier than it is. It's fucking with my brain.
No. Keep going, and I will explain what is the difference. Your stripe is too flat. When the stripe is too flat, it creates a diamond shape. Now, what's the difference between a square and a diamond shape? If I take this nail and I turn it this way, you see square. See it?
Yeah.
Take the nail and turn it that way.
Right. Yeah, but what I noticed is that when I did the hat, it was diamond shape. So I'm just following it to match it.
No, the hat is good. The hat is good.
But it's not. Look, that's diamond shape still.
Right, but turn it like this. Like this. Give me a second. Okay. So look at me now. Okay. Right now,
You're
it's
wasting
diamond
my
shape,
time.
right?
Can you hurry up?
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it right. I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're looking it up and down. You see the square?
Yeah, I know.
So if you,
I'm trying.
no. You already stuck with it. You have to go all the way with it.
Okay.
Go all the way with it. It's fun. I just pointed that out for future reference on crisscross. Crisscross is not that easy. Look. On the
I know, that's what I
measurement, not on the
said.
drawing. The drawing not easy, just on the measurement. So while you're painting it, I'm gonna take a palette and I'm gonna further demonstrate it.
Okay.
Okay, let me make a square look, and then I'm gonna make a diamond look.
I get what you mean.
Right. I'm gonna explain for the people at home.
Oh, okay. I forgot there was people at home. I thought it was just us.
Yeah, there's people at home.
You know, it's like Big Brother. You just forget the cameras are there.
Yeah, exactly. Next thing you know, boom, here they are at your door saying, "We seen what you were doing."
Next thing you know, you're talking about how you found your kids' names. And that, oops, fuck, did I just tell everyone that?
Well, children, we didn't actually want to put any effort into it.
Well, we didn't. None of them have got middle names. Because it was hard enough thinking of a fucking first name.
Wow.
Is everyone still awake?
We are, because I'm thinking about chocolate.
See, if I have any chocolate, I'll be wearing it tomorrow.
This line is all similar, but one will be a little steep, one will be a little bit not steep, but a little bit flatter, and one will be a little flatter, and that can affect the square. You know, some will be square and some it can be square because it's different. So just make sure that your line is not like this. Make sure your line is not too flat and it's not too stiff. It's just like that, like an X.
Did you hear that big sigh? You know what the difference is between this and me painting normally? The difference is I would have fucking got up ages ago and made a coffee. Everyone's gone to bed and left me to it.
I know. Doing live,
I would have just left it.
Just about painting. Doing live is interacting too.
I love it. It's great. I like hanging out with you. And this is the most I talk as well. Whenever I'm painting, I never bloody talk.
Me neither. When I'm painting, I talk. I'm very focused.
Yeah.
That's why I like to prepare the design first, or at least understand it. Because when I'm doing it, I have to talk and all that. I'm very disfocused. So when I bump into something unexpected, I get irritated very easy. That's why I like to know what I do first.
Yeah.
Before I go into active live with it. You
It's funny you should say that because
paint
I'd like to know
only
as well.
natural nail, Shelly. If you paint on acrylic nail, you don't need to strengthen them. But if you paint on natural nail, you need to strengthen them first.
I'm getting there.
You didn't get? Okay.
I'm getting there. Nearly done this. Is what I said. Don't you understand English?
I do. A little bit.
A little bit. What?
Shirley say, what about if you make it for people to stick on? If you were to make it for people that stick on, all you need is accomplish the nail. All the design is beautiful, the shape is beautiful, and you send it to them with a kit. You can have gel tab adhesive on it, or you can have a little glue on it for them. How they put it on is up to them. You don't worry about that. And most likely, they just prep the nail, free up oil with alcohol or acetone, push up the cuticle, and they will glue the adhesive tab onto the nail. And then they peel the tab off, and then they put the nail onto the tab. So the nail stick onto the tab, but the tab doesn't peel up on the nail because it's hot glue on. So when you're done wearing it, you can just pop the nail up from the tab and then save the nail, and then go ahead and clean your nail off that tab. So sometimes people do have a gel surface before they press on. Most likely they do it at a salon where they get a nice manicure and they get a gel coat on just to eliminate all oil. Then it'll be easier. They don't have to prep it. They just, because the nail, when they have a little bit of gel on, they just need to put on some tab or some glue, and then they put the press on. So for strengthening, you only need to worry about it if you are working on a client. I mean, because the nails are so long and plastic, do they need to be strengthened first? Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Oh, no. You don't need to make the nail thicker, mainly because if you were to make one of these and sell it to them at press on, when a person adheres it to the nail, when they bump into stuff, it's never going to break. Press on cannot break. I never witnessed a situation where press ons break, because now gel X and can break. If you were put on clear nail and then you paint it on, it can break. But if you have a nail like this and you sell it to your client and they glue it onto the nail, it never break. It will pop up. If they were to bump into something, it just pop right up. But this doesn't break. So you don't need to strengthen it. Now, if you were to put acrylic on this nail and then design, then yes, it can break because now it's no longer flexible. Now it's rigid. But for people that put on press on, breaking is not really a problem. Problem is how did they put it on and how they keep it on a long time. But you would not likely to find breakage in people that use press on. But if they were to have a clear nail like this, there is a service that very similar to press on, but it's not press on, where you go to salon and you have an empty nail, and they use some sort of gel to adhere a clear nail right onto your nail, file and everything, and then design on. Now that can break because now the nail is like really adhere to the nail bed. So this hold the nail very well. So this it can try to break, but it's very flexible. You know what I mean? So that is a gel extension service, but that is not the press on service. Press on service is where you already design the nail first, and then you send it to them. And that actually is a really good feeling, because if you're a nail artist all you need to do is design, to the art, what you love. The rest, you don't have to worry about. 'Cause they can stick it on, they would deal with it, they keep it, whatever they want. So all you have to do is do the art. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to cure this, yeah? Right, let me cure that.
Now, addict say, yeah, I come and showstopper and got in trouble. Be careful out there. Oh.
What?
Did you know that you should never hit a man with glasses? Always hit him with a fucking baseball bat.
So
Just saying.
Discord.
Let's map
Oh,
this.
it's like thread. Discord is like thread. Okay. I was excited about thread for a couple of days, but then I get bored. I haven't posted on thread for like, I don't know how long, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, so next step is simple. I'm using a stroke brush, and then I just make them the square. Dragging down the square, and you're done.
With black. Black art gel.
Yeah.
Where's it gone? So much mess here. Art gel.
Yeah, I keep we're planning to do the denim and keep going back and forth with the denim, but we are way too late for any fall at all. Only 2 months before Christmas is over. I strangely love green for Christmas. Of course, I'm still gonna do the red. I always love red Christmas, but I'm attracted to an emerald green, and I'm thinking of a blue. I wonder if a blue is pretty too, but I try not to have too much red this Christmas. It's very difficult because I love red. Need to do the Grinch soon in a couple of days.
The Grinch?
The Grinch who steals Christmas. I need to come out with a bunch of designs that not too crazy. My goal in this Christmas is for people to practice and make money off it, especially salon ready. So I want to head it to salon ready now, but not like super basic. Of course, I want to have some that are simple for them to do, and some is difficult. I just want to have a little bit of everything.
Are you going to do Scrooge?
Who?
Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Really?
Oh, Scrooge McDuck? Yes.
No, not even McDuck, just Scrooge. The same thing, but
It's a duck, right?
Just as well.
Yeah.
You can do the duck if you want. I'll let you.
I do the ducks too.
For a wise man said.
I want a target set that when I first started, I started at level 1 design, and somehow I get off track and I start to do all this portrait and all this intricate stuff, but now I kind of snap back a little bit. because people do enjoy that, but people also want to do it
They need
too.
to start somewhere.
Yeah, they need to start somewhere. So I get off track a little bit, but I slowly get back now.
Is that dark green?
Yeah, I mix it with just a little black. That's why I like that. And then the last one that I put, the square, that's straight black. It's straight black using art gel. But gel polish is not going to be this opaque when you stroke it really flat. So I use art gel. So when I stroke it flat, it can be solid. I'm using acetone to straighten it out. And if you want, you can use a liner brush to do it, and then use a stroke brush to straighten it out later on too. Or you can just go in with a stroke brush and then straighten it with a sand brush, whichever you like.
Or you can straighten it with a silicone tool.
Yeah.
Is that black or dark green?
It's black. It's straight black. The square in the middle is straight black. Okay. Clear this whenever you're done. Clear and matte. Abby, you want to do a Christmas stitch with me? So we have the next interactive live. Not necessarily the next one, but I already have a topic already, so that's good.
That was good, that stitch.
Which one? Oh, that stitch.
The other day, yeah.
The day.
Oh
my.
Oh, you know, I
must make. But when
I must make you laugh.
Huh?
I must make you laugh. You know your octopus one you did?
The octopus?
You know the octopus with a map?
Yeah.
I did a replica.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
It was right on. It was very good.
But you know what? It wasn't actually. So your observation was incorrect. Because I picked up on it afterwards. And what I picked up on was, you know, the knives that went across the skull. So I didn't fucking look to measure it and line it up so they both came out at even parts on each side. I just went ahead and copied yours and didn't think about what I was doing. So if you look back at it afterwards, you'll see the knives are well fucking wonky.
Oh, I don't really look at the octopus. I don't care about whatever.
Yeah, no, the knives were well shit.
It's the map drawing is what people do like 1,000 years ago. It don't have to be pretty. It can be crappy.
No, the map was good. Everything looked like yours. In fact, Tara said that I copied and pasted it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was that good.
Okay.
But how do you get so many bloody comments and views on your posts? Bloody hell.
I love it.
Yeah.
I told you, it's how you present it too.
Yes. Do you go to the songs that are trending at the time to choose your song?
That too.
Because I was told that today, that if you get the songs that are trending right now, that gives you a lot more views. Yeah, T, I'll take that on board. I found that out today.
Yeah.
It's the song that's trending now that gives you the views as well.
The trick is you have to be the first of something. So you have to be the first of something. It cannot be a replica. Then you have to have good presentation. That's number 2. Good music. Then you do a whole bunch of that. You do this set, of course, not gonna be a success right in the beginning. You do another set, of course, it might not have a lot of view. You do another set, and you keep doing it until you make a hit. And you're gonna make a hit after about, let's say, 50 sets. Okay, when you make a hit, that is when you have to pay attention, because most people, they try and they try and they try, and they finally make a little hit, and that's when they pause. And that is very dangerous, because when you make a hit, that is when you have to keep it up.
Oops.
Because if you don't keep it up, it's going right down, and it's very hard to come back up.
Yeah, well, I must say that I had the most hits I've had was on that wooden ombre, and that was like, it was about 6,500 views on that.
So
but
how big is
people
it
view it, but they
rest?
don't bloody like it.
How big is it compared to? Is it tenfold? Is it twice? Is it 3 times? Is it 4 times? Is it tenfold? Like, okay, so you got 1,000 views, right?
No, 6,500.
6,500 views. How many views did you got from the other set?
Only like up to 500.
Okay, so that is a hit.
Yeah.
But
because it was original as well.
But what happened after that? Is it going right down, or is it?
Yeah, fuck, it went straight back down again.
Okay, so the next time when you got a hit, you have to know that the moment that wooden ombre make a hit, the next set have to be better than that wooden ombre.
Yeah.
That is how you stay. Because if the next, because that's just how people do it. They keep trying. They keep trying. They keep trying to flex a muscle at nail art, and when they make a hit, they let go. When they make a hit, they start to be safe again. I guess it's just because they try so hard, and finally they make a hit. They just relax a little bit. We can tell from the nail set. So how you do is opposite. When you make a hit, your next set have to be better than that, and then the next one have to be better, because if it's not, it's going right back down. And just know that when it's going right back down, it will go back up again. Just you have to monitor it, because when it go up, that is when time to be aggressive and working and posting and all that. When
I did try.
Yeah, you just have to. You just have to be different. That's all. You just have to be different.
Yeah.
But you also have to present it, because if you don't present it right, then no one's gonna care about it. When I say presentation, I'm talking about every minor detail, like from your hand, from how you dress up the hand. Like you see my hand when I put sweater on, when I put the ring on.
Yeah.
I dress it up so people doesn't know that I'm a boy posting. People know that people will think, oh, that's a pretty little, it's a pretty little girl wearing now. You know, they're not gonna know that, oh, it's Tina wearing now. You know, so that's why I camouflage my hand with a cute sweater, and I put some ring on my knuckle just to create a feminine illusion. And then the way I twirl it and my lighting, I have to have proper lighting to make sure that the color show through, because if my environment is too dark, then the camera not gonna pick up neither. I have to make sure that I'm in a good room, because I doesn't want people to see bad corners. I have to make sure the wall is beautiful, the ceiling is beautiful, the floor is beautiful. Then I have to make sure that it's not have harsh lighting. Harsh lighting, it when a nail set show up and you see all the glare in it. That's why I love matte, because you don't see glare in matte. That's why I love the most. If you make a video, that's even harder. And when I first started at that point, what makes it is photos. So we have an easy ride for about about 4 years. And then the trend start kicking up on real. And when that trend start kicking up, I was disagree with it in the beginning. I like, fuck that. I have been using photo forever. I'm not going to change my way. But thankfully that Dustin say, Tino, you should make video. And the first time I make video, I totally hate it. I like, this too much work. It's way too much work. I don't have time for this. But I keep on and I keep on with the reel, and I'm telling you, a year later, anyone that decided to stay with photo fell off the map right away. So now it's getting even harder because now just a photo is not enough. People require video, people require music. So it's getting harder and harder as time go by. Not harder, but getting more work in the production as time go by. But you have to worry about minor detail. And most of the time, people only worry about the nail set. And they just snap a picture, they pop it on, and sometimes they have such beautiful work, but no one care about it. No one pay attention just because of the presentation. And to me, it's so important in presentation, because when I make a beautiful nail set, I want it to have a chance with people. You know, when I see it, they like it in the first half second. Because if it takes them about a second to a second and a half to realize what's going on, they flipping. Because what that people do right now is they scrolling. They don't care. They don't have time. They only have about less than a second with you, and you only have that little bit of it to prove yourself. That's why presentation is everything. But I would hate to spend a time to do a beautiful set and 10 people like it. And trust me, with a lot of followers, I'm in the same bracket. There is a day that my post is very low. There's days that my post is very high, and I'm still monitored every single day. And then there's day that instead of 10, it's getting 1. That is that day also. But because I post every single day, it's not noticeable. But yeah, presentation is everything when it comes to view, because you do know how people are. They not everybody appreciate beautiful art and appreciate talent. They not everyone, maybe 5 out of 10, but everyone is addicted to instant gratification. And instant gratification is just anything that look yummy. It just look good. You just cannot take your eye away from it. It just looks so drop dead beautiful. And it's not just a nail. It's a whole setup that make it that beautiful. So you sell in a fantasy. Because I tell many people this before. Many people just pop the nail on. Just like my page, Tina Vo Shop. They just pop like all the nail they just made. And they snap a picture of it. Now, the reason why I do that, because I do many live. So after I done the live, I don't have time to like pop it on my hand and take a picture. I just put it on the table and take a picture of it. But that's just for Tina Vo Shop, because that is for education only. I don't really care about the deal in Tina Vo Shop. But on Voltino, I'm not going to take a picture of these now. I'm going to put it on my hand and prep it. And as I say, feminize it. So people doesn't know that I'm a boy posting. People think that I'm a girl posting, because that is selling an illusion that they can wear that set too. You know, they can be a pretty girl wearing a pretty nail set. So you're selling the illusion of that. So on my page, I never have just nail like this. I only have nail like this on Tina Vo Shop page. But on Voltino, it's always on hand, because I tell people when they go to a mall and they looking
Stop
at...
1 sec. Are we matching this?
Yeah, we're matching all of that.
Yeah.
So we can make icicle.
Yeah, go on.
But you know, when you go to a mall and you see a mannequin wearing a beautiful outfit on a mannequin, you most likely will want that, because many times I'm looking at the mannequin and the glow looks so beautiful on that mannequin, and I know I don't have that kind of body, but I still want that outfit. Now, if you see an outfit folded on a shelf or just hanging, yeah, you're still gonna like it, but most likely it's not gonna catch your eye right away, not like the mannequin does. Same thing on nail. If you see some nail like this, sure, it's beautiful, but if it on a hand, it's more beautiful. That's it. Plain and simple. So presentation, if you're looking for view, you need to be able to make people stay. And just know that you're dealing with people that are extremely impatient and fast paced. When people are looking at their phone, they don't have time for you. They don't have a minute for you. They don't have like a couple of seconds. They only have half of a second. Within half a second, when they glance at your set, if the yes, they will stay. They look and they might click like. If it's nothing, they pass right away. They scroll and scroll, and sometimes they miss out the beauty. So you just have to make sure that they stay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not as serious about it as you are. I just get a kick out of it.
Extremely serious about it. Of course, until this day, it still doesn't know the true myth of the algorithm and how it's run.
I don't think any of us ever will.
Yeah, but I do spend years on guessing and trying to see what works and what doesn't, and I come up with a whole bunch. But until this day, no one's still able to offer us anything specific. How? It's like a slot machine.
Yeah. Do you know what you call a lesbian dinosaur? Lickalotopus. I heard that this morning. I thought that was funny. I wrote it down specially so I could tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna make icicles.
Well, what's this? Pigment base.
Pigment base.
Yeah. So, Dustin, question.
Answers.
Do you prefer the lights on or off?
Oh, I don't. I'm not picky.
Oh, what about you, Tino?
The light on
Yeah.
the table?
Don't act all innocent with me.
I have no idea.
When we have sex.
Dustin, can you explain that one?
Oh, we never really care about that.
Right.
It's automatic on that. What do you mean you have to prep?
Depends if the lights
You
are
have
on
to
or
prep.
off when start.
You have to like plan it out.
Well, no, you don't have to.
We just go for it.
And are the lights on normally or off? It was a question that I was asking for the girls because I won't give away the secrets, but I know the answers to what the girls were saying. Normally on.
Yeah, I like to do these octopus acrobat things where I need to be seen. It's like a performance, like a circuit performance. So I need to be seen.
I'm just visualizing
it's
it.
Like an octopus acrobat thing where I bend backward like an exorcist. It's just this thing where I need to be seen. If I can't be seen, then it's be pointless. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glitter on it.
Wait, you didn't even explain what you're doing. I'm just looking at what you're doing and following you.
Icicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just dragging it down like drips, but in points.
Wait for me. Let me erase it. Wait for me.
You just did it like this, like a drip, but you're doing it in a point, right?
Yeah. Let's do it together for spacing.
I was just looking.
Okay. So I have a line.
Yeah.
Let's make in the middle first. Let's make a long one. Let's go about right here.
It's a bit wonky. Okay, let me straighten that up. Because that's a lot fucking wonky.
Oh. Linz, be careful when you're doing that because you have to sugar it. So anywhere that you spray up, if there's even a little gel on it, it will stick to that too. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah, that
be
makes
careful.
complete
But
sense.
it don't have to be perfect because it's icicle.
Yeah, but that makes complete sense. Let me do that again.
Yeah, make sure it's all clean.
I just need to,
Like
there
you
wasn't
acetone in it,
concentrating.
yeah.
Okay, I'm still using the 7. That's why it was giving me jip. Let me change my brush. Are you using your 10 for that?
I'm using 10.
Yeah.
With that, I think 10 will be better.
Yes, me too.
Lisa love wonky eyes. So you like to stroke it up?
Yeah. I feel like the world and his mother's looking at me, trying to make a straight fucking line.
That's 10 millimeters.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
The next line is going to be a slightly shorter. Give it some spacing in between, about right here. So you press, and then you slowly lift your brush. That stroke is the same as a pigment stroke. Because when you do pigment, you also press and slightly lift. So that is the same kind of stroke with pigment. The next line gonna be on this side. Gonna be maybe shorter than the rest.
Okay. Which one?
The next one right
on this side.
Yeah, give it some space. Okay, since that one is that, the next one gonna be longer than the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay, stop. Good. Now, you
Right,
need a
this needs
few
to come out a bit more.
little one on the in between.
Okay.
Okay, in between. Actually, on both sides, let's do some long one on the side first. Slowly lift. Okay, let's do on the other side. Let me see it.
Right on the end?
Yeah.
It's not going to be seen, is it? Yeah, well.
Press. Slowly lift. Lift now. Lift now. Lift. All the way. Good. Good. Okay. A few little one on this in between. So in between, we're gonna do this.
Wait, I need to elongate that one because it was shit on
You watching?
the side.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm gonna do a little bit here, a little bit there, just to fill those space up like that. See that?
Yeah.
Not too even.
Okay, yeah, right. Yours is more.
Another beauty about the icicle is when you do though in between, if you look at the negative space, you can even have one that are like this. So the unique about this one, where it's sort of joining the other one until this point. What is that make sense? This one right here.
Yeah.
So that's another beauty about that is you don't have to have the same negative spacing behind it. It can be different. If you don't look at the white, if you look at the green, you can see that the negative space of the green is different. If you don't look at the white, just look at the space behind it to see the negative space. You can see how inconsistent it is. And when it comes to icicle like this, inconsistent is the best. And when we're done, we shall sugar it.
Sugar. Sugar.
My next live, I want to do about I haven't fully calculated out. I want to do about 41 design that are salon ready, and then take a shot of it. So 41 design.
Does that look okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? I think this is a bit.
Don't overwork it because you don't want them to joint.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just leave it. It's just not.
But 41 design, each design I only wanted to take about 5 minutes of doing it. So simple but not basic. Simple and clever, using different elements like spark gel, pixie gel, stuff like that. Just nice, fun, easy for salon. Call salon ready. When I have about 40 of them, or just a certain number, I'm gonna put it all in the little card, take a picture and post it. So that's a new thing that I'm doing. I only do it once a month. So I will work on the November issue. If it's too late, then I work on the December issue.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So I might do that on live. I don't know how that's gonna go because I have to think of design. See, most design that I do is the important is in the execution, where these type of designs, the important is in the creation. So it's a little bit different. But I might pause in between just to think of a design. You know what I mean? It's not a design that I'm gonna plan. It's a bunch of design where I need creative time. So the audience can help too. Hear this.
Can I just make an observation? And that observation is, you said to bring to the class some tan nude, some emerald art gel, and ultramarine. I got it, and the red. I've got it all hung out here. I've even got like fine glitter snow, and we didn't use any of that.
No.
Why didn't we make it all glittery and stuff?
Because
halfway up.
When I make a design, I have to actually think of the ingredients. When I write the list, I haven't made the set yet. So certain color like this red right here, I didn't know that I'm going to use crystal. I have to make sure that people have it, just so if I use it, they don't just get stuck. And I don't know if, because this right here is a whole nail. The green and the wood is a whole nail. I rarely do it. I always have like a nude nail bag because to me that's elegant. Planchen. So, but at least they prepare, because if I were to think of something that have like a color in the inspiration picture and I decide to do it, I don't want people to not have it. So it's rather have it than don't use it. Then, because they're not gonna like go buy it, because I already want them the day before. So either they have it or they don't. And
can
if
you
they have,
show me? Sorry, can you show me the rest of the set that you did so I can take a screenshot and finish these later? You did a heart with the holly, and what else was the other one?
I did a heart with a holly,
Yeah.
and then the rest are the same.
Oh, you just did another
Another
full,
quilt.
what's it called?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's important that people have the stuff and don't use it, then don't have the stuff and couldn't do it, you know.
Look at that.
Mister.
Fucking finished, Tina.
You like it?
Yeah. Do you like it?
So green. There is a green stash. I'm gonna think of something red. But I want a lot of green. I want a lot of blue.
But you know what? I've got something else that I want to add to this actually. And you know what that is? Can you guess? Can you tell what it is yet?
What
I'm
is
going to add.
Huh?
I want to add some silver pixie gel. Do you think that will go?
Let me see. Okay.
I want to add pixie gel.
Will you go, but of course, if you like silver.
Okay, gold then. We can use gold.
If you want to outline the door, you can. If you want to do
what?
the I call it the door. The gnome. If you want to outline the gnome, you can. If you want to do a cuticle line, you can.
Yeah.
If you want to do the snowflake, I don't know if that will be good or not because it will be.
I was thinking just a cuticle line because you've got.
I'm gonna bedazzle this on the cuticle.
Right, and I'm not. So I think that if I put some pixie gel,
silver. I will use gold. You can use silver.
No, I use gold. If you think gold, you're the expert.
Like
I'm going to use gold. Fuck it.
Because of the wood is warm. If you add silver, it's gonna cool down the wood.
Yeah, no, I use gold. I've got all the fucking colours. You tell me, love, and I'll do it. Whatever you say, boss man. Right, what way around am I going to put these? Where have you done it? Oh, I did it correct. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one of these on this side.
And then the thumb
and
is
then
the
I'm
same
going to do the heart.
thing, but it's
and
just
then
a
the
different
heart.
shape.
And then the heart on this side. Let me see your heart.
So I painted the heart, and then I just,
right. So I can put pixie gel on the heart as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. How much time have we got left on this live?
About it's 8, so it should turn it up anytime.
Oh, in that case, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all your comments, even though I haven't seen any, but I will see them after. Really appreciate your time and your company, both of you. Love you guys, all the world. I'm so pleased that you entered my life. And yeah. Oh yes, it does. It makes the gold looks lovely. I love your pixie gel. Well, it's not yours anymore, it's mine. You're not having it back.
Until this day, pixie gel is, you know what? I'm asking her for more color sample. I don't plan to have more colors because you can mix a pigment with the silver, except for color like red. Red mixes silver. So I'm thinking of few color because pixie gel is really been loved. So I'm trying to think of what color is necessary. I hope they have black pixie gel.
I was just about to say, what, black and white?
White? Yeah, white would be cute too. But we have silver.
White would be good.
Yeah, I guess white.
If you had white pixie gel, we could have used it on this set.
But here's the thing. We don't know that because, okay, white, yes. But when it comes to black, it's very hard for black to be glittery and top coat at the same time, because when draw black glitter sugar on the surface, it's very glitter like this. But if you put top coat on, you're not gonna see it anymore. So unless unless the black top like silverish in it, you know what I mean? So it's a little complicated on the color. Red is no problems. but black is very difficult.
Yeah.
And I
Just
want
think,
straight black. I don't want like black with rainbow or black with, you know, like silver shimmer. I want like straight black glitters, but I tried many times before
yeah,
on that theory, but it doesn't work when I put top coat on. It just lay flat completely.
right. Do you think I should do a line at the bottom as well?
But if
Or
I do
not?
a lot in the bottom, I'm gonna do a tips.
Look.
Yeah, I like it.